Miss, there's a beggar outside. Do you want me to chase him away?
Hello there. You're Tang Yushan, right? My name is Yishan. Your grandfather sent me to protect you.
What are you doing?
Hey, I didn't touch her.
Who are you? Why are you trespassing in the Tang residence? Get out!
Yishan. This time, I won't let you go.
Miss Tang, this should be our first meeting, right? But if you're going to be like this, then I won't be polite.
Get your filthy hands off me. Miss, what are you doing?
All right. You go out first.
Did you hear? Miss told you to get out.
I said get out. Since heaven has given me a second chance at life, I want to make them pay. Along with you.
You can do ventriloquism. No. My name is Yishan. Your grandfather sent me to be your bodyguard.
How did I not notice in my past life? Yishan. He looks so handsome when he's serious.
It's not ventriloquism. It's mind reading. Miss Tan, this is our first meeting. But you implied it to me a second time. This isn't very good, is it?
I didn't. Don't talk nonsense.
You seem so aloof.
The film was translated
But you're so impulsive.
and narrated by M Media.
President Tang, you?
What's going on? Although I don't object to being with Yishan together, isn't this a bit too fast?
President Tang, where did you go last night?
What? Is something the matter?
I, of course, was worried about you. My dear friend.
Worried about me? You and Chen Tian. Even if you both die, I'll be fine.
Look. This is the business dinner 3 days from now. I've already organized the list.
What do you think of this plan?
Girl, at this banquet, the governor will invest 100 billion. This money for us. For Tang Corp is crucial.
In the last life, it was after getting this 100 billion investment that Zhou Dai and Xin Tian cooked the books and embezzled the funds, causing the group to not even be able to pay salaries. This time around, you still want to deceive me.
What the hell? Can't even pay salaries. That won't do. Sorry, got a little carried away. President Tan, this investment shouldn't be made.
Who are you? It's not your place to speak.
I'm President Tang's personal bodyguard.
A lowly bodyguard. Dares to speak such nonsense. On such an important business decision. You're not worthy. You think you're worthy.
All right. Whether or not to invest in this, I still need to think about it.
No. Girl. What else is there to consider? As soon as this money arrives, our Tang Corp can soar to the heavens.
Zhou Dai. Zhou Dai. Get it straight. Tang Corp's surname is Tang. Not Zhou. Do I need to explain my decisions to you?
Please.
Girl, I advise you to consider this carefully. Don't let some narrow-minded, useless trash delay important matters.
I can't even control you anymore.
Yishan. Yishan. Could you have some sort of superpower?
Superpower. What are you thinking?
Then why do I feel like you can always see through my inner thoughts? Like you're a roundworm inside my stomach. I just suspected Zhou Dai of cheating me out of money. And then you got angry.
President Tan. Actually, I know physiognomy. That woman doesn't look like a good person.
Nonsense. But seeing as your performance just now was quite good, I agree to let you be my bodyguard. 100,000 a month. To be my personal bodyguard. 24 hours.
I will do my best.
Where are you going?
To change my clothes. Can't embarrass you, can I?
Who is it, don't you know? You should knock before entering. Yi Zhan. What are you doing here?
I'm your 24/7's bodyguard. If I don't come, who will protect you?
Even for close protection. You don't need to be this close. And this is the company. Pay attention to your image. Yi Zhan looks so handsome in a suit. How come I
The
didn't
film was
notice this in my
translated
past
and
life? How come I
narrated by
didn't realize this
Media.
in my past life? Oh no, it's the feeling of falling in love. Hey. What are you doing?
Why is your face so red? Do you have a fever?
Oh no. Did I make it too obvious? Why is my face so red and hot? It's not me.
Actually, it really must be a fever.
You're the one with a fever. Your whole family has a fever. How come I didn't realize this in my past life? I'm shy. Why are you so close? Are you trying to kiss me? This is an invitation to the governor's ball. I need a male escort. You're going with me. No refusals.
Fine. Whatever you say. As long as you don't dock my pay.
Yi Zhan. All you care about is your paycheck, huh? This sense of closeness. It really puts my mind at ease. Only Yi Zhan can give me this feeling of closeness.
Boss. How? Isn't this a little too intimate? I'm your bodyguard.
Yi Zhan. I'm your boss. You do what I tell you. You do as I say. Let's talk.
All right.
Miss Tang,
Investment party.
about tonight's banquet. I know. You wouldn't miss it.
How did you get out of jail?
That's none of your concern. Since you're here at this banquet, you must be attached to this billion-dollar investment, right? But you need to understand, this billion-dollar investment is essentially a wedding gift from the governor to you and Qin Shao. A wedding gift. Now, you're with this shady, low-class darling. So close. If the governor finds out, the consequences will be dire.
Aren't you afraid of being seen by the governor and getting arrested again? Your methods of getting out weren't clean, were they?
Shut your mouth. You're just a lowly bodyguard. I'm talking to your boss. It's not your place to interrupt.
My man is not someone you can talk about like that.
Yushin. It's been a while. Why so fiery?
Don't call me so intimately. I'm disgusted.
Yushin. I don't understand why. Just a week ago, we were so in love. How can you treat me so coldly now?
Right, Mr. Tang. No matter what, you're engaged to young Master Qin. Now flirting with a lowly security guard, exchanging glances, isn't it? Beneath you. In terms of family background, young Master Qin is the heir to a multi-billion-dollar empire. As for character, young Master Qin is a renowned philanthropist. Miss Tang flaunting such infidelity before your engagement. Isn't this inappropriate?
Infidelity.
That's a bit much. This, Yushin, whatever you do, I will forgive you. Because you're the only one in my heart. Yushin, we are
The film was translated
a match made in
and
heaven.
narrated by
I love you.
Marry him. Marry him. Marry him.
I was fooled by your sweet talk in my past life. This hypocritical face. Truly disgusting.
You dare hit me?
Yishan, you're out of line. You're just a dog. Your master hasn't even barked. Yet you're biting? Ha.
Everyone present at this gathering represents a dominant family in Yun province. Tang Yushen, you bring such a low life to sit among us. Do you even have any respect for the Yuncheng families?
Exactly. Aren't you being a little too disrespectful to us?
This is between me and the Chin family. You're deliberately provoking trouble here. What are your intentions?
No. Now it's not just between you and the Chin family. Miss Zhou is right. Everyone at this gathering is a person of distinction. We should be enjoying ourselves, spending a pleasant evening together. But somehow, a trash bodyguard has wandered in. Am I to understand that our status is the same as your trash bodyguards? Or did you deliberately bring him to show off the Tang family's power?
Miss Tang, undeniably, the Tang family has thrived these past 2 years, surpassing any family present. But that doesn't give you the right to be arrogant. One of us might not be able to match the Tang family, nor two of us, but all the families of Yun province combined. Your Tang family is nothing but an ant.
Hundreds of families. All just for show. A bunch of ants. Empty words. I'll let you be the blade. Laughable.
Impudent. What's your name? Is it the Xian? You've got some nerve, kid. Tang Yushin, I'll give you one more chance. Make this kid immediately kneel down before us all and beg for forgiveness. In that case, I'll pretend nothing ever happened. Otherwise,
You're dreaming. You threaten me. What do you take the Tang family for? A soft specimen to be squeezed at will.
sharp tongue. Since the Tang family is so stubborn, then don't blame us for being ruthless.
Exactly. Today the Tang family, if you don't give us an explanation, we'll make the Tang family cease to exist.
You overstate the matter. All of this is because of Tang Yushin's bodyguard's presumption. Yushin, as long as you agree to marry me, everyone will certainly, for my sake, not take their anger out on your Tang family.
Want to marry me? In your next life, everyone, from today onwards, my engagement with Jin Tian is cancelled. The Tang and Qin corporations are now like fire and water. Our ties are severed.
Tang Yushin, I could marry you. It's a blessing you've earned over 8 lifetimes. This banquet, you know better than anyone what it's really for. Our marriage was personally decided by the governor. This Yishan kid has angered everyone. Now you've publicly canceled the engagement arranged by the governor. Your Tang family now has only one path, death.
Director Tang, I advise you to reconsider this carefully.
What a clever use of borrowed power. Using someone else's influence to force me to marry him.
Yushin, don't worry, with me here. No one can force you to marry him. All of you Yun City families are nothing but ants in my eyes. I can crush you with a flick of my wrist. I'm not targeting anyone specifically. I'm saying everyone here is trash. I'll stand right here and see who dares touch the Tang family.
Such arrogance.
I'm just stating the truth.
Miss Tang, is this your Tang family's attitude?
The film was translated
No one in
and
Yun City
narrated by
has the
M
right to
Media.
force the Tang family to do anything.
You, young Master Chin, what should we do about today's matter? What do you think?
Our Tang family is stubbornly unyielding. Uttering sheer nonsense, she not only disregards our Yun province, these aristocratic families, in her eyes, but also disrespects the governor. If the governor knew, he would be furious. I say, why don't we join forces and seize Tang Yushin today, along with this useless trash? This way we'll answer to everyone. And to the governor.
Governor, you've arrived.
What are you all doing?
Late Yancheng, governor of Yun Province.
Tang Yushin, this time, you are doomed.
What? No matter how big an ant grows, it still wants to devour a person.
Just keep being stubborn. The governor is the true power behind Yun Province. Decisive and ruthless, his word is law. Besides that mysterious figure from the War Venerable Hall, Governor Lei is the sky of Yun Province. Even if your Tang family has a deep foundation, before the governor, you are nothing but ants he can crush.
Governor, Tang Yushin first provoked Yun Province and the 100 clans aristocratic families, and then in front of everyone, broke off the engagement you arranged years ago. This is clearly disrespecting you. She doesn't take you seriously at all.
Niece Yushin, is this true? Governor, we all saw it with our own eyes. The Tang family today is truly going against the heavens. Niece Yushin, back then you were desperate to marry Xinjiang. I agreed, and even invested $1 billion for the wedding reception to celebrate. But now, you want to break off the engagement.
Governor, I believe the Tang family thinks they are powerful enough to replace you. Otherwise, why would Tang Yushin break off the engagement now, and not earlier or later? She specifically chose this time. Moreover, she didn't hesitate to offend the 100 clans' aristocratic families. I think she definitely wanted to give you a warning.
Joe Dai, stop talking nonsense.
Governor, I think Miss Zhou makes sense. Tang Yushin, I'm truly disappointed in you. When your father died, I took special care of you. I thought you'd be grateful, but I didn't expect you to be so ungrateful. What? Do you really think your Tang family can rival me?
Governor, when my father was alive, he always cooperated with you. What kind of character Tang Yushin have? You should know perfectly well. Today, based solely on this bitch's 2 sentences, you're going to easily dismiss years of my hard work.
But the facts are right in front of you. It's your Tang family acting so arrogantly, with such disdain, behaving so recklessly. If I don't teach you a lesson, you'll be walking all over me. Someone, throw Tang Yushin out. From now on, she's expelled from the 100 families. Demote her to a commoner. That 1,000 billion investment will be given to young Master Qin as compensation for the broken engagement.
Thank you, Governor.
Old man, you really are blinded by greed, unable to distinguish right from wrong. This 1,000 billion as compensation to the Qin family. Have you gone senile?
What did you just say, kid?
Why she wants to break off the engagement with this trash.
Governor, this wasn't me. I didn't do it. This photo is photoshopped.
Why can't I turn it off, Ron? How do I close this?
Yi Zhan, stop messing around. Turn it off.
Yes, boss.
Xinjiang, you've done such a vile thing. No wonder Yushin broke off the engagement with you. Today,
Film
I will
was
cleanse the Qin
translated
family
and
and teach you,
narrated by M.
you useless trash, a lesson.
Governor, I know I was wrong. I won't dare do it again. Governor,
Quickly let someone in.
Okay, you, youngsters, one by one. You dare step on my face in public. Spare you? Where would that leave my face?
This kid came prepared.
If I wasn't prepared, how could I be your bodyguard?
Someone. Break Xinjiang and Zhou Dai's legs and throw them out.
Oh, my dear father. Just Lord, you must uphold justice for us. Tang Corporation. They forced a sale. They hired a bunch of thugs and beat my father to death.
Stop your nonsense. My Tang Corporation would never do such a thing.
Look, she still wants revenge on me.
Speak boldly. With me here, they won't dare touch you.
They came in the middle of the night and demolished my house. My wife and my newborn daughter were inside. They died tragically inside.
Tang Yushin, how dare you? Is your Tang family a company? Or a mafia?
All right. The timing is just right.
Any later, and we'd both be goners.
Governor, my Tang family has been in business for many years, and we would absolutely never do anything so indecent. Someone must be slandering and framing the Tang family.
You're saying I'm extorting you. My father's in the coffin right now. Want me to open it up and show you?
Open it. Of course open it. If you won't, I will.
Don't touch my father's coffin. No way. It's him. It's him. He's the one who beat my father to death.
Fine, then I'll open this coffin myself and ask your father if it was me who did it. Was it me?
Stop. Who gave you permission to be so disrespectful?
Idiot. There's no one in here.
Governor, the Tang family's crimes are heinous, unforgivable.
You have no right to speak here. Jin Tian is spouting nonsense here. We haven't settled our score yet about your affair.
Young Master Qin and I are at worst morally flawed. We've never harmed any ordinary citizens. But what about you, Tang Yushin? Destroying homes, ruining livelihoods, showing wanton disregard for human life, utterly wicked.
That's right, Governor. You've governed Yun Province for so many years, and everyone praises you. Lost items are returned, doors are left unlocked at night. But now Yun Province has someone who preys on the people, someone who disregards the law. What will the people of Yun Province think of us? Think of you, Governor.
Right, Governor. You must severely punish the Tang family and give the people an explanation.
If the Tang family isn't dealt with, Yun Province is doomed. My Qin family implores you, Governor, to take action and exterminate the Tang family, to uphold justice.
Li Faihu of the Li family implore you, Governor, to take action and exterminate the Tang family, to uphold justice.
Zhao Haoqiang of the Zhao family of Southern Hu, Sun Tianyu of the Sun family of North City, Dong Haonan of the Dong family of West City, request the governor to take action and exterminate the Tang family, to uphold justice.
You.
Such masterful fabrication and moral manipulation. If I hadn't been prepared, I might have fallen for your scheme. Coming.
Zhuan Shi, War General of the War God Hall. Salutations, Your Highness.
Salutations, Your Highness.
Yi Shan, how did you persuade Tang Yushin to hire an actor to cooperate with your play?
Mr. Tang, using such base tactics is truly beneath you.
Lord War, a figure second only to one, revered by millions. Someone even the national leader treats with utmost respect. You mere commoners, hiring a bunch of actors, trying to impersonate Lord War. You're utterly delusional.
Sparrows and ants cannot comprehend a true dragon.
If you were truly from the War Palace, Lord War, why would you lower yourself to a petty Tang family, acting as Tang Yushin's bodyguard? Tang Yushin, you really know how to embarrass yourself. You bunch of fools. The Lord's actions require no explanation to you. I think it's more like you dare not explain.
Lord War defends the border, repelling enemies for 3,000 miles with a single sword strike. He's the protector of our great Xia. He's the one our great Xia people revere. And you, impersonating Lord War, that puts you in direct opposition to the people of Great Xia. Governor, if this boy isn't executed today, Lord War's wrath will paint the land crimson for 1,000 miles. Even if the national leader were here, they'd have to agree. By then, our Yun province will face utter destruction.
Governor, what are you waiting for? If you don't kill him now, once the War Palace learns of this matter, you're truly finished.
Tang Yushin, you and your bodyguard have committed a heinous crime. Death is inevitable. Even a god couldn't save you in the afterlife. Tell your parents for me that I was forced to do this. Issue the execution order. The Tang family erased from existence today.
Yun Province Governor, well done. No sense of right or wrong. No understanding of reason. The true God is right here. Yet you're blind. You even issue an execution order. The ones who should be executed. It is you. Where is Zhuangji?
I'm here.
At death's door. And still you dare speak defiantly. Kill him. Ha.
Open your dog eyes and look closely. The war token is here. All who see it yell.
It really is the war token.
Yizhan is actually war. What was I even doing in my past life? How could I not know any of this?
Who knows what's going on inside that head of yours?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I investigated this kid. He's just a country bumpkin. How could he have the war token? This war token of his must be fake.
Too lazy to waste words with you. Today, I will open this coffin myself. Let's see what's inside this coffin, if there is any injustice.
Yi Shan.
If not, today your Qin family will be exterminated.
You dare. Don't think you can act recklessly just because you have a fake war venerable token, and do whatever you want. Respect the dead. Open the coffin for an autopsy. That's a grave offense against the world.
Empty. It's actually empty.
Late John Chen, you're blind and ignorant. You're about to take action without distinguishing right from wrong. If I hadn't personally opened the coffin for an autopsy, useless trash would never face reality. Kneel down.
Please, Venerable Sir, forgive me.
Please, Were Venerable, forgive me.
Venerable Sir, Lay is foolish and dull. I readily believed slanderous words. Please, Venerable Sir, show me the way. Who exactly is behind this frame-up? Lay will redeem myself.
Who is repeatedly fanned the flames and targeted the Tang family, and who blocked me from opening the coffin and stirred up trouble.
Chen Tian. Zhou Dai. I never thought you two would have this day. The pain you inflicted on me in the past life, I will return it to you today. 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold.
Late John Chen, what to do? You should know.
Please rest assured, Venerable Sir. The Qin and Zhou families will be raided and exterminated. Their deaths are well deserved. I will cut these two into 1,000 pieces and punish them severely.
Governor. Brother Yi, I was wrong. I won't dare do it again. Please spare me.
Yushin, for the sake of our many years of sisterhood, please spare us.
When heaven brings disaster,
The film was
it can still be
translated
avoided.
and narrated
Sins committed
by
against
media.
oneself are unforgivable. You brought this upon yourselves. Get out.
Boss, the following scene is a bit bloody. It's not suitable for a beautiful woman like you to watch. Let's go.
Someone cut these two into 1,000 pieces. Hang their corpses at the city gates as a warning to others.
Governor, I beg you. I was wrong.
Governor, you can't kill me. My cousin. He's also from the War Venerable Hall. Even if you give my cousin some face, he will definitely thank you. I beg you.
Who is your cousin? I don't know. But within the War Venerable Hall, who is greater than the Venerable, sir? Why should I give him face? Do it.
Governor, please spare us.
Everyone stop. 70 to Hall Masters of the War Venerable Hall. Zhou Tianqi is here. Who dares touch my sister?
Tianxi,
Zhou Tianqi, Master of the War Venerable Hall.
cousin. Cousin, save me.
Cousin, please save me.
Who are you?
It's me. He's the eldest young master of the Qin family. And he's my man.
It's a misunderstanding. Lei Tiancheng, you've got some nerve. Zhou Tianqi, I have just been promoted to the position of 70 to Hall Master. The authorization ceremony hasn't even taken place yet, but I received news that in this small Yun city, someone wants to kill my sister.
Don't say it's your younger sister. Even your Hall Master, I don't take seriously. Killing your sister is because of this woman. Slandering, stirring up trouble, and angering the War Venerable. The Venerable has ordered. Who in the world dares disobey? Do you really think you, a mere Hall Master, dare defy the Venerable's command?
I'm telling you, Governor, your reign ends today. A few words and you're completely fooled. What a trash thing.
What do you mean?
Now battles are frequent in the northern frontier, and foreign enemies have repeatedly tested our border's bottom line. To prevent further war, the three great generals of the War Venerable Hall have already gone to the border to defend it. Tell me, at this critical moment, would the War Venerable abandon the border to come to this small Yun city, to this crappy cocktail party?
So it's fake.
Forget it. Not knowing is not a crime. Show your sincerity and apologize to my sister, and I won't hold you accountable. Otherwise, everyone here, kill without mercy.
Hall Master, my Li family is willing to offer 10 billion for your forgiveness. My Lei, I am willing to offer 100 billion for your forgiveness.
You know what's good for you.
Cousin. That woman and that guy bullied me so badly just now. You have to avenge me.
Cousin, you have to help us.
Don't worry. Since I'm here, I'll make sure that imposter who pretends to be the War Venerable is torn to pieces. Killing them will be a relief.
Venerable Sir, the gift was prepared somewhat hastily. However, as per your instructions, I have specially arranged for this. Fusang Imperial Treasure, the Heavenly Eye Knight Luminous Pearl as a birthday gift.
Fusan Imperial Treasure. Where did you get that?
Spoils of war. Just accept it without worry.
How thoughtful. Oh right. The old man's birthday banquet. Have you investigated thoroughly?
Back to you, Master. The information currently found. It's the entire Tang family that disagrees. Miss Tang, a mere woman, can be the heir. So this birthday banquet, there's a high probability targeting Miss Tang.
What age is it? Still engaging in gender discrimination. This kind of thing. Forget it. We'll face whatever comes our way. Let's go. It hurts.
Where are you going? You've only been my boyfriend for a few days. R2 Rebel.
Take it easy.
You're so late.
Oh yeah. Aren't I supposed to go? Prepare a gift for the old master.
Just go inside.
Birthday celebration.
Cousin,
Tong Ming, the second room of the Tong family.
this person is.
Yi Zhan, my boyfriend.
So you have broken off the engagement with young Master Qin and caused chaos inside.
Tong Hao, the three rooms of the Tong family.
Is it just because of this useless, good-for-nothing name?
The
Tang
film was
Hao.
translated
What do you
and
mean?
narrated by
What do you mean
N
by
Media.
that? Do you know that you're breaking off the engagement has caused Tang family a great deal of harm? I advise you, take back your little lady attitude. Go to the Qin family's door and apologize.
Sister, we are both women. I will speak without holding back.
Tong Q, the fourth room of the Tong family.
A treasure like young Master Chin. You don't choose him, but instead go for someone with such a mysterious background. You really enjoy lowering your own status. To be with this kind of trash.
Yixian slapped her face.
All right.
You all in the Tang family. Freeloading bunch. Have any qualifications to question my choice of heir? Dare to talk nonsense here again. Starting today, expel from the Tang family.
Tang Yushen, you haven't become the head of the family yet, and you dare to be so presumptuous, disrespectful to elders, reckless and lawless.
Disrespectful to elders. Reckless and lawless. Yixian is the lord of the War Venerable Hall. You don't kneel and salute. Forget it. Still adding insults here. Getting slapped a few times is considered like.
Haha. Lord War Venerable. She believes it, she really believes it.
What do you mean?
Tang Yushin. You're really something. He caused a scene at the governor's banquet, impersonating the War Venerable. It's already causing a huge uproar. Everyone knows.
Only you are still in the dark. You actually treat this guy like a treasure.
When this matter, if it really reaches the War Venerable Hall, the ears of the real big shots. How many more days can you jump around? I advise you to give up on the heir thing. The Tang family's century-old foundation. If it's ruined by this foolish woman's hands, then the losses will outweigh the gains.
Fake War Venerable.
Who do you believe?
Of course I believe you.
What's real can't be fake. What's fake can't be real. But that doesn't stop me from beating you up. Get out of here now.
A few days ago, a hallmaster of the War Venerable Hall just returned to Yuncheng from the front lines. He said very clearly, now the war in the northern border is tense. Lord War Venerable has already taken the 3 great war generals to guard the northern border. Why didn't you go?
The northern border. Those jumping clowns aren't worth my personal attention. By the way, let me tell you, it wasn't the 3 great war generals who went, but 2.
Say a few words to you, and you get all puffed up.
You really think we don't know? Your little thoughts. It's just to trick Tang Yushin into bed. To be her boyfriend. And then use my Tang family's influence to rise to the top.
Your sweet talk. Deceiving Tang Yushin, that's one thing. Deceiving us? No way. Rather than waiting for the War Venerable Hall to come after the Tang family, we might as well cripple you first and send you over. Maybe the elders of the War Venerable Hall will look at our Tang family with new respect. Our Tang family could soar to new heights.
Even if Yixian is impersonating the war saint, it's to save me. I think I will stake my life to protect him. The patriarch seal is here. I dare you to try anything.
Old Master actually gave the patriarch seal to you.
I am the rightful heir. The patriarch seal is in my hands. Is there a problem?
The inheritance ceremony hasn't been held yet. Even if you have the patriarch seal, you are not the patriarch.
That being said, I hope you understand that the current Tang family business is all managed by me, Tang Yushin, alone, and you only hold a tiny fraction of the shares. Now that the patriarch seal is in my hands, taking away your privileges would be child's play. If you still want to live a life of comfort, then use your damn brains and think about what you say. Furthermore, I'm with Yixian, not because of his status. If there is truly some catastrophic disaster, I will face it with him, even unto death. We will face it together.
Tang Yushin, listen up. And listen good. My Tang family has thrived for centuries, based on the principle of equality. This Tang family isn't yours to control.
Film was translated
Don't presume to
and
speak for the Tang
narrated by
family.
M.
You don't represent us. If something were to happen to the Tang family, you'd all probably be the first to run.
You haven't even inherited the patriarch's position, and you're already this tyrannical. If one day you really do inherit it, will there be any place for us in the Tang family?
You're acting out of pure self-interest and making it sound so righteous. You've got some nerve.
I propose we revoke Tang Yushin's status as heir, transfer her shares to us, and then expel these 2 from the Tang family. All in favor? I agree.
I agree too.
Agreed. Agreed.
Are you trying to stage a coup?
It's not a coup. It's because you Tang Yushin broke the rules, causing resentment throughout the Tang family. This is your punishment. Own your mistakes and take your punishment. Are you going to come quietly, hand over the head of the family seal, or do we have to take it from you?
This is so boring. How dare you insult me like this? I don't care. After all, you're Yushin's relatives. Bullying you would be beneath me. But now, you have committed a heinous crime. If you don't get out of my way, don't blame me for being ruthless. None of you will escape death.
What crime have we committed? Don't talk nonsense.
Even if we were guilty, it's not your place to judge us.
Your crimes are threefold. 1. Sowing discord and driving wedges. Fanning the flames. 2. Spreading rumors and causing trouble. Blind and ignorant fools. 3. Most importantly, you bullied my woman. For that you must die.
Are you trying to cause trouble in the Tang family? Tang Yushin. Today is grandfather's birthday celebration. Bringing a man here to cause trouble. What are your intentions?
Don't slander us. You provoked Yixian first. If I hadn't stopped him, you would already be corpses.
Someone get him. Seize this guy. I'll take him down.
What? Want to try again?
Don't get cocky. Whoever cripples him for me today, break his legs. Throw him out. I'll give him 1 million.
Stop. What are you doing?
Grandfather, you're finally here. If you hadn't come, your precious granddaughter would have torn down the Tang family estate.
Grandfather, Tang Yushin not only broke off her engagement with the Qin family, but she also brought this guy here to cause trouble.
Yeah, this kid even dared to impersonate Lord Zanzan. If the higher-ups find out, our Tang family won't be able to bear the consequences.
Tang Yushin, grandfather raised you from childhood. And this is how you disrupt grandfather's birthday celebration. Kneel and apologize.
Tang Yunshin, I'm not yet senile. What you're thinking? Do you really think I don't understand? Ha ha ha. Nephew the Xian. It's been a while. Thank you for taking care of my granddaughter. It must have been a lot of trouble.
No need to be so polite, old man. After all, we're practically family.
Family? You and Yushin?
Grandfather, Yixian and I are together.
Oh, ha ha ha. Good.
Grandfather, Tang Yushin is with this guy. Together. Why are you so happy? Maybe tomorrow I'll take you to the hospital. Look here, have you lost your mind?
You bastard.
Brother,
It was I who arranged for the Xian to take care of Yushin. My intention was to have the two of them together, naturally marrying and starting a family. Do you understand? As for the impersonation of the war sovereign, you needn't worry. I have my own arrangements.
Old man, this thing you've done is a bit inhumane.
Ha ha ha. Jiang Taigong fishes. Those who wish to
The
bite
film
will
was
bite.
translated
Young friend,
and narrated
I didn't
by
force
M
you.
Media.
It was all your own volition. Ha ha ha.
no, I object. Grandpa, I can't just watch the Tang family jump into a fire pit.
Tang Ming, old man, I'm not dead yet. Huh, when is it your turn to question my decisions? Tang Ming, how about you take the position of family head? You take this seat.
I wouldn't dare.
If you come here and apologize to the Xian. Otherwise, you'll be expelled from the family, all your assets confiscated, and you'll never be allowed to return.
Yishan. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right. I won't fuss over it with you brats. But remember, I'll be watching you. Let's go celebrate the old man's birthday.
Ha ha ha. Good. Let's go. Hey, the Xian. Let's consider this matter completely over. Ha, you mustn't hold a grudge against our Tang family. We'll be relying on you a lot for Shanshan in the future. Ha ha ha.
Let's go.
Ha ha ha.
I never thought this old man would be so fond of that Tang Yushin. If he's heartless, don't blame us for being ruthless. Anyway, the entire Tang family is dissatisfied with Tang Yushin as the head. Why don't we just go for it?
Cousin, don't worry. I've already poisoned the gift. As soon as that old man opens it, they're dead for sure.
Good. Today we seize power and rebel. Let the world know that the Tang family doesn't belong to him alone. Tang family, where is the thing? I want to send the old man on his way myself. Brother, come with me.
Ha ha ha. Everyone, thank you all for coming to my 80th birthday banquet today. I give you all my regards. Thank you. Ha ha ha.
Here's a gift. Grandpa, we were impulsive just now. We have recognized our mistakes, and we have also prepared for you a generous gift. Please forgive us.
Recognizing one's mistakes is a virtue. I believe young Frenda won't mind either. Right? Ha ha ha.
Tang Ming's gift. A pure gold statue of the god of fortune. A 3-story villa in Changshui. And a Bentley. I wish Grandpa a long life. And happiness as boundless as the East Sea.
Good.
Tang Hao's gift. A pure gold statue of the god of longevity. A box of 1,000-year-old Lingzi. And a pot of East Sea pearls. I wish Grandpa immunity to all poisons. And a long and healthy life.
Ha ha ha. Good.
Tang Kaiyu's gift, a pure gold statue of the god of prosperity, an exquisite imperial green jade thumb ring, and an authentic Yuan dynasty blue and white porcelain vase. I wish Grandpa happiness and a blissful life.
Good. Ha ha ha. Get up, everyone, get up. Ha ha ha.
These gifts are nothing out of the ordinary. Could it be that Yushin is overthinking things?
Yishan, we've presented our gifts. What about yours? Show us what you've got. Could it be? Don't tell me you didn't prepare anything. Yushin has grown up by Grandpa's side since she was little. They're close. Even if she couldn't bring a gift, it would be understandable. But you, an outsider son-in-law, attending our Tang family's birthday banquet for the first time. If you can't offer something, don't blame us for turning hostile.
The gift I've prepared is a priceless treasure. Compared to your mundane offerings, it's 1,000, 10,000 times better.
It's just a measly plastic
The
bead.
film was
How dare you boast so much
translated
about
and
it?
narrated by
Indeed.
Media.
You're just a lowlife who hasn't seen the world.
Tang Ming. Believe it or not, also your foul mouth shut.
Yushin. Even if Yishan couldn't prepare a lavish gift, it's fine. He could just admit he's broke. But he actually took out such a pathetic bead and claimed it's a priceless treasure. That's just too outrageous. Our Tang family doesn't welcome braggarts.
Truly unworldly. Listen up. This is called the Heavenly Pupil Night Luminous Pearl.
This is the one and only Heavenly Pupil Night Luminous Pearl from the crown of the Fusang Emperor.
That's right.
Ha ha ha. Hey you.
Grandpa, you know I am in the jewelry business. Let me take a look for you. Grandpa, don't believe his lies. What bullshit heavenly pupil night luminous pearl? It's just a broken plastic bead with a bit of glow powder. My factory makes this kind of junk. We can churn out tens of thousands a day. Yeah. You have the nerve to break it.
Tang me.
Yushin. Don't be angry. I'll compensate him.
You can't afford to.
1B. You think I can't afford it? Is 100 yuans enough?
I said you can't afford it. You didn't just break a night pearl. You broke the face of the war venerable hall.
You're addicted to this act, aren't you? Your true identity has long been known to everyone. You still dare to mention the war venerable hall. Kid, Grandpa saw through your true colors long ago. You dare hit me today. You're dead.
Nephew LeSean, calm down. You cute thing. Cute. Today, old man, I will personally discipline this little brat.
Grandpa, what are you doing? Cousin is doing this for your own good.
Grandpa, don't be angry.
Grandpa, it was him. He disregarded your birthday banquet and hit me. Why are you kicking me?
I'm not senile yet. You repeatedly provoke trouble. And now you've messed with LeSean. Believe it or not, I'm going to cripple you.
Grandpa, today is your 80th birthday. On such an important day, he dares to fool you with a broken bead. Tomorrow he'll dare to fool Tang Yushin, and then give the entire Tang family to him.
I'd be happy with that, regardless of whether this night pearl is real or fake. Even if LeSean gave me a dog's tail, I would cherish it. It's the thought that counts. I like LeSean the person. I acknowledge LeSean as my grandson-in-law. If anyone else gossips today, I'll cancel this 80th birthday celebration. And we'll enforce family rules right here. You, come here and apologize to LeSean.
Yishan, I'm sorry. How much is that night pearl of yours? I'll pay.
I told you. You can't afford it.
Tang Ming, I am worth billions in assets. You think I can't afford this broken night pearl? Name your price.
Show some respect. Bow and apologize.
I'm sorry. Give me a price.
Your money. I feel it dirty. Old man. This night pearl was originally intended as a birthday gift for you. Since it's you a member of the Tang family that broke it, then you should handle it yourself.
The film was
Hurry up and thank young friend
translated
LeSean.
and narrated by M Media.
Thank you, Mr. Yi.
Oh, Grandpa! Please don't be angry. Don't damage your health.
Huh.
What we prepared earlier, these birthday gifts, are just small trifles. What's next for you? Are the real rare treasures? You'll be very happy when you see them. Grandpa, look.
Ha. What are these? They're all prepared by you.
No. These rare treasures, I couldn't have collected them all by myself, nor could I afford them. These are from our Tang families. Several hundred descendants, working together for half a year to gather them all. Speaking of which, it can be considered as a joint gift from our entire Tang family. For you.
Good. Everyone is so thoughtful. Hurry up and open it so I can see.
Grandpa, this gift must be opened by you personally.
You little rascal. You've got Grandpa itching with curiosity.
Isn't this the gift from my past life? That killed Grandpa. But which one is actually poisoned?
Then I'll see for myself. What good stuff it is.
Grandpa. No, don't open it.
Oh, Yushin. What do you mean by this?
These gifts are highly poisonous. If you open them, you might die from the poison.
How does she know? Could someone have leaked our plan?
Tang Yushin, have you made enough trouble? These are gifts that our entire Tang family painstakingly prepared. Now you're saying they're poisonous. Are you saying that all of us want Grandpa dead? Tang Yushin, don't judge others by your own petty standards. Don't project your own malicious intent onto others. Do you know how much time and money we spent preparing these gifts? Fine if you can't give a gift. But why falsely accuse us?
Oh, all right. Yushin, stop this nonsense. Our Tang family has been harmonious for 100 years. I pride myself on all the years I've been the head of the family, and I've devoted myself to the Tang family. Why would they want to harm me? We're all family.
Tang Yushin. You say we want to harm Grandpa. Then I'll open it myself and show you what's inside. First, the national treasure, the He She Bai Jade.
Oh. Since the fall of the Qin dynasty, the He She Bai Jade has been lost. I never thought in my lifetime I'd witness this with my own eyes. Good.
Grandpa, whatever you desire, even if it means moving heaven and earth, we will find it for you. Unlike some people who only run their mouths. Secondly, the #1 dragon of Daxia, the Hongshan Jade Dragon. Tang Yushin. I have already opened 2 gifts. Why haven't I died of poisoning yet? Spreading rumors, as if it were true. I think you just want to upset Grandpa. I'm great.
Oh, Tang Qiu. Yushin is just worried about me. There, my dear granddaughter. Don't be so nervous. We're all family. No one would harm me. This third one, I will open myself. Let's have a good look at this fine item. Ha ha ha.
Grandpa. 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 You trash. I knew you. We're trying to kill Grandpa. Yixian, let me go.
Calm down. That's a Tiantian Snow Lotus.
Tiantian Snow Lotus. But that white gas just now. They.
The film
Tiantian
was
Snow Lotus is
translated
picked from the
and
extreme north,
narrated by
a bitterly
M.
cold
Media.
land. Suddenly opening the box creates a large temperature difference. That's why there was white mist.
I see.
Tang Yushin. Grandpa opened the box himself. And nothing happened. Shouldn't you apologize for your outburst? To us.
Oh, Tang Qiu. We're all family. There's no need for that.
Grandpa, you're being too biased.
Right. Old man, you're too biased. She Tang Yushin is just a woman. She'll marry out eventually. How can she inherit the position of head of the family? You will pay for your decision.
Ha ha ha. Tang Qiu, what's the last gift? Can you tell Grandpa?
Grandpa, we prepared it this way, specifically so you could enjoy the surprise of opening the gift yourself. You must open it yourself. I really don't understand.
I really don't understand the way you young people think. All right, I'll open it.
Open it? Open it, old man. I want you to die.
Ha ha ha.
I'll open it.
Boss, I'm your bodyguard. If something were to happen to you, how could I explain myself?
No, this is my Tang family matter. I can't let you risk yourself. Yi Zhan. In my past life I treated you terribly. But you never left my side. I've already wronged you enough. In this lifetime, how could I possibly watch you Die for me. If someone has to die today, I'd rather it be me.
It's alright, it's okay. I'll always be by your side.
Why can't I move?
This is absurd. After saying all that, and even crying, even if you want to figure it out, you don't have the right.
Young master, you've seen it too. These first few boxes don't have anything.
Did you hear? Don't cause trouble here. So many of us in the Tang family carefully prepared this surprise for so long, and you and Tang Yushin have repeatedly disrupted it. Did you have to do this today? An upset grandfather.
You're just jealous of our good intentions?
Old master, you're old. And can't distinguish right from wrong.
Grandfather, look. It's all because you spoil him. Now this kid is getting out of control.
Next. Watch closely. You'll know what it means to have ulterior motives. It's the soul-devouring pearl.
Yizhan.
Kid, isn't it good to be alive? I really don't understand. Why do you and Tang Yushin insist on seeking death?
Yizhan. Why are you so foolish? They're targeting me and grandfather. If anyone should suffer, it should be me.
Mr. Tan, your mental strength is truly strong. You were even able to break through my seal.
You big idiot. You're such a big idiot. Why didn't you just let me die? Why did you have to play the hero? Yizhan, I don't want to lose you again in this lifetime.
Don't worry. I said I wouldn't leave you.
You lied to me. Come, I'll take you to a doctor. I'll find the best doctor to treat you. I don't want you to die.
I won't die yet. Old Master Tom. Good and evil, loyalty and treachery. There will be retribution. Now do you understand?
You guys. You actually wanted to kill me for real.
These people went to great lengths to devise this scheme. This 9-revolution soul-devouring pearl is refined with 72 poisons and 36 poisonous herbs for 49 days, and requires the sacrifice of 100 human lives. Such cruel and vicious methods defy the natural order.
You kid. You know quite a bit, don't you? What a waste. Such a precious poison, and it actually failed to kill Tang Yushin? This useless. Wasted on you.
Making you insist on showing off in front of Tang Yushin serves you right for losing this worthless life.
This 9-revolution soul-devouring pearl is a forbidden technique of the War Venerable Hall. How did you obtain it?
You should be more concerned with how we got the soul-devouring pearl.
Translated and
Worry about
narrated
yourself.
by M Media.
This poison is incurable. Once infected, death is certain.
You're a bit too confident.
Since you know the origin of this poison, I think you definitely know the potency of this poison strain. I'm telling you, under the heavens, no one can cure this poison. Never mind finding a doctor. Even a Daluo Golden Immortal can't save you. Within 3 minutes, your whole body will be in agonizing pain as if being torn apart by poisonous insects.
He's telling the truth.
Theoretically, yes. But
Tang Hao. I'll fight you to the death.
wait. Don't get excited. I want to see what tricks they can pull off.
You dared to hit me just now? I want you dead.
He's a good for-nothing who's about to die. Why bother with him? We'll have plenty of time to desecrate his corpse later.
Rebellious. You people are truly rebellious. I didn't expect, at my Tang Yunshin's 80th birthday banquet, that you would dare to plot treason. You actually harmed young friend. If you have the guts, tell me, who gave you the audacity to do such a thing?
Stop your sophistry. If it weren't for you insisting on handing the position of family head over to Tang Yushin, this woman, did we ever consider us?
Yushin's abilities are there for all to see. Under her leadership, our Tang family has risen steadily and is at its zenith. Now we've jumped to the top of Yun City's wealthy families. Giving the family head position to Yushin is perfectly justified.
You may think so, but I don't. Or rather, 99% of the Tang family, from top to bottom, don't think so. The position of family head must not fall into the hands of a mere woman. You Tang Yunshin are old and senile, acting arbitrarily. Today I will rise up and reclaim the position of family head. See, this scheme has no mastermind. Or rather, everyone is the mastermind. And you've offended everyone. Every old man, you'd best kneel down now and hand over your position as family head.
Tang Yunshin. I have roamed the Jianghu my whole life. What kind of scene haven't I seen? Don't think that you juniors can threaten me. And all of you here, everyone present, I won't let a single one of you go. I'll settle the score with you later. You will be punished severely.
Grandpa, how are you going to settle the score with us? Is it by relying on this guy next to you? This fellow doomed to die? Or is it through you? Your defenseless granddaughter?
Old man, you're not in a position to negotiate with us. Everyone is on our side. Today to comply with the will of the people. I Tang Ming of the Tang family's second branch request the old family head to step down. Tang Hao of the Tang family's third branch request the old family head to step down.
Tong Qiu of the Tang family's fourth branch requests the old family head to step down.
The Tang family's young generation requests the old family head to step down. The Tang family's young generation requests the old family head to step down. Request the old family head to step down.
When has Grandpa ever mistreated any of you? Now you've committed such a treasonous act. Do you still have a conscience?
One who achieves great things doesn't fuss over minor details. Tang Yushin, all of this everything is because of you. If it weren't for your willfulness and capriciousness, competing with us for the position of family head, you wouldn't be in this desperate situation. If it weren't for you, Grandpa wouldn't be standing against everyone. If it weren't for you, your boyfriend wouldn't be dead.
Was I really wrong? Did I harm everyone?
These are just excuses these people are making for themselves. You're not wrong. Grandpa isn't wrong either.
If you remain stubborn, then don't blame us for being ruthless and using force to seize the position of family head.
With me Yishan here. Just try and touch her.
Yishan, you're still putting on a brave face. I know you're a good fighter, but so what? Can that change this situation? If you can help me get rid of Tang Yushin and Tang Yunshin, I can still
The film was translated
give you the antidote today.
and narrated by M. Media.
In this world, there's only one bottle left.
The antidote. Keep it for yourself.
No. As long as you give me the antidote. This family head seal, I'll give it to you.
Ha ha ha.
Tang me. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I took the wrong one. There's another bottle here. Why don't you kneel down and lick it up?
Near ink, you become black. Near light, you shine. With wise people like Yushin and Grandpa leading, how could the Tang family produce such a disaster? How could you possibly think that Tang Ming could lead the Tang family?
Say what you will. You're about to succumb to the poison. 5 seconds left. How does it feel to wait for death?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then what?
How are you not dead?
Has no one told you? 9 revolutions soul devouring pearl, slaughtering all things, but only one person can resolve it.
This is the 4 Direction Serenity art. This is Lord War Venerable's famous secret art. Who are you?
Still don't understand at this point. I'm the one you speak of. The so-called War Venerable. It's just that you're brainless. With a few words, you're being used as a pawn.
No. This is impossible. That Lord said. Lord War Venerable is defending the border. It's impossible for him to appear in Young Province. You must have stolen Lord War Venerable's secret art. I'll send someone to arrest you right now.
Deluded.
I think it's you who are deluded. Move aside. At this point, you still dare to impersonate Lord War Venerable. Fox feigning tiger's might, acting recklessly, a mud skipper struggling on dry land. Dares to claim to be a true dragon of the 9 heavens. Lord Hall Master. You mean he's a fake? But he knows the 4 directions Serenity art. If he didn't have some skill, how would he dare impersonate Lord War Venerable and act so recklessly?
My identity is not for you to question.
You shut up. My cousin is one of the 72 Hall Masters. He has seen Lord War Venerable countless times. A long time ago. Your identity can be seen through at a glance.
That's right. Today I will bring you to justice. Send you to War Venerable Hall. It can be considered a great merit. Yi Shan. I advise you to surrender obediently, lest you suffer physical pain.
I say every one of you. Why do you dare to rebel? So it turns out someone is backing you.
We are clearly helping the Tang family. Eliminate internal strife. Unite as one. Don't say such harsh words.
You just said you've seen War Venerable.
That's right. That's right, I have a high position in War Venerable Hall. I hold an important position. Lord War Venerable naturally has too. Let me work for him. Of course, I've seen him many times.
Impudent.
Why are you yelling?
Inside War Venerable Hall, security is tight. Even my subordinates, the 3 great war generals, want to see me. They have to apply. Unless, have something important to summon them for. Otherwise you a mere Hall Master. How could you possibly see me?
How does he know so much?
Why aren't you speaking? I really don't know how someone like you managed to become a Hall Master. The one who promoted you was truly blind.
You're talking nonsense. I've shed blood for the War Venerable Hall and risked my life on the front lines. I've achieved considerable military merit. So how dare you spout such drivel?
Such paltry accomplishments and you dare to boast.
You.
With your paltry accomplishments. Have you ever even seen battle? Hall Master Zhou single-handedly wiped out a mountain of bandits. Pursued the remnants for 300 miles. Who else can boast of such feats?
Just dispatching a few enemies and chasing some deserters. And you dare to feel self-satisfied. Truly lacking in ambition.
Even at death's door, you still can't break your habit of boasting. Bashan, you're truly stubborn.
I ask you, was it you who gave the Tang family's 9 revolutions soul-devouring pearl? Was it you?
Yes. Those 2. For harboring you. According to the rules, I could annihilate the entire Tang family. But for Tang Ming's sake,
The film
I'll
was
only eliminate Tang
translated
Yunshin.
and narrated by
That's
MB.
already showing mercy. Hand over the Tang family to me peacefully. At least, you'll still be able to face your ancestors. Otherwise the Tang family, under Hall Master Zhou's wrath, will be burned to ashes. Old Master Tang, hand over the position of family head to Tang Ming, and I won't pursue this matter. I'll even spare your lives.
Hall Master Zhou, you possess immense power and noble status. It stands to reason that everyone in Young Province should bow down to you.
Good that you understand.
But young friend, time and again, has rescued this old man from peril. He is my savior. Betraying my benefactor, this old man cannot do. And I believe young friend, he says he is the War Venerable. And in my heart, he is the War Venerable.
I also believe Yi Shan.
So you mean, your Tang family wants to oppose my War Venerable Hall?
You don't represent the War Venerable Hall, even if it means making enemies of the entire world. For Yi Shan, I will not back down.
No, Hall Master Zhou. It's Tang Yunshin and Tang Yunshin who oppose you, not our Tang family. You, I understand. Once I capture these 2, the position of family head will be yours. The benefits, don't forget, of course. Impersonating the War Venerable and insulting my sister is a crime punishable by slow slicing. Today I'll start with you.
Zhou Tianqi, stop.
It's you. Cousin. Another imposter. How dare you speak to me like that?
Cousin, what are you doing?
Lord Zhuangji, How did you get here? Perfect timing. I've caught one. Impersonating a disciple of Lord War Venerable. I was just about to arrest him.
Zhou Tianqi. You abused your position, exploiting power for personal gain, attempting to annex the Tang family, harming innocent civilians, breaking the law you're supposed to uphold. Do you confess?
Lady Zhuangyi, I've done nothing wrong. Everything I've done was to catch this lawless good for nothing.
Good for nothing.
Exactly. It's this waste of space. The one who caused chaos at the governor's banquet, making a ruckus among Yun City's elite families, turning everything upside down.
Cousin, stop. She is Lady Zhuangyi.
Obviously. Of course, I know she's Lady Zhuangyi.
Last time at the banquet.
You shut your mouth. Why so much trouble?
No.
Ruining Tang Yushin. It's also because she protected Yi Shan. She deserves to be judged as an accomplice. She deserves punishment.
You're doomed. And you still dare to talk back.
I caught this. Imposter of the War Venerable, Lord War Venerable, will be very pleased. This is a great achievement. And even if I am guilty, Lady Zhuangyi should let Lord War Venerable judge me personally. You overstepping your authority like this to convict me is inappropriate.
Your subordinate Zhuangyi. Greetings, venerable sir.
Greetings, Venerable Sir. Lady Zhuangyi. Why are you kneeling to him?
Under heaven. There's only one person I kneel to. Guess who?
He really is the War Venerable.
Cousin at the last banquet. It was this Zhuangyi who appeared with the Shane.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
We tried to tell you. But you didn't give us a chance.
We're finished. This time we're really finished.
Elder Tong, I'm using your birthday banquet to clean up the War God Temple's trash. You don't mind, do you?
Young friend, please proceed.
War Venerable, spare me. I was deceived by them. That's why I dare to do such a thing. War Venerable, please, in the name of the blood I shed for the War Venerable Hall, spare my life.
Cousin, you said War Venerable was fake.
Shut up. War Venerable, I know. It was those two at the banquet who spoke disrespectfully to you. I'll kill them both right now.
Did I tell you to stand up? You said I was impersonating the War Venerable.
I wouldn't dare.
You want to execute me by slow slicing to offer to the heavens?
This subordinate knows their mistake.
Zhou Dai nearly ruined my boss. You want to stand up for
The film
her?
was translated
Lord War
and
Venerable, spare my life.
narrated by
I do.
Media.
Even if I had 10 times the courage, I wouldn't dare offend you, Lord War Venerable.
Today, in the name of War Venerable, I strip you of your position as Hall Master and sentence you to the endless abyss prison. Your sentence is 500 years.
Thank you, Lord War Venerable, for sparing my life.
Lord War Venerable, please spare my life too. It's all my fault for being blind. If you'll only let me go, I'll do anything you ask.
Fickle and unfaithful. Incorrigible.
Lord War Venerable, I was wrong. I promise to be obedient and stay within my place.
Obedient. Stay within your place. If that were true, I wouldn't have died tragically by your hand in my past life.
What past life? That has nothing to do with me. Lord War Venerable, she's slandering me.
Yushin can do whatever she wants. These two are yours to deal with.
Execute their entire families. 1,000 cuts. Wouldn't be enough to quench the hatred in my heart.
No. Yushin, please don't. Take them away.
Lord War Venerable,
Yushin. No. Don't do this. Lord War Venerable, save me.
I almost forgot about you.
Lord War Venerable, I know I was wrong. I only listened to Hall Master Zhou's slander. This is all a misunderstanding. Cousin, seeing as we're both members of the Tang family, please spare me.
When you harmed Grandpa, did you ever consider that you were a member of the Tang family?
Yushin, how should we deal with these people? I'll leave it to you.
Tang Ming, Tang Ju, and Tang Hao are hereby expelled from the Tang family effective immediately. Their assets will be confiscated, and they will be left to fend for themselves. They're on their own. And as for the rest of you, regardless of your position, Within the Tang Corporation, you are all dismissed. You will be confined for 3 months to reflect on your transgressions. If this happens again, you will not escape death. Do you understand?
Thank you, Miss Tang, for sparing our lives.
Get out. That's Zhou Dai and Zhou Tiansai. It's been 3 days until my death in my past life, if it really is them. That means in 3 days, I'll still die. Yi Zhan will also be ambushed and killed. Could this be the timeline correcting itself? Who's there?
Your grandpa said the light was broken. I came to fix it.
Look how bright my room is. Does it look like the light's broken?
No. Old man, you're messing with me.
Ha ha ha.
Forget it, since
The
you're
film
here
was
tonight.
translated and
Don't
narrated
leave.
by Media.
Tonight just give yourself to Yi Zhan. That way even if I leave him, I won't have any regrets.
Leave. Why would you leave me?
You really can hear what I'm thinking.
No. I don't. You were too forward just now. I was a little scared. You should get some rest. I'll go now, good night.
Come back. Is this bed off limits to you now? Or something? You're not asleep yet.
A little insomnia.
Then, don't sleep.
Master, Chintan has been dealt with, but Zhou Tianqi and Zhou Dai have indeed escaped the War Venerable Hall. This matter, if I hadn't investigated it personally, I'm afraid no one would know. It's as if someone deliberately concealed it.
Just as Yushin said. I really don't understand how a nant like Zhou Tianqi could have killed me.
Zhou Tianqi killed you. My lord, what do you mean by that?
Issue the universal decree. Hunt down Zhou Tianqi and Zhou Dai with all our might.
Yes, I'll take care of it right away.
Also Zhou Tianqi alone couldn't have pulled the wool over our eyes. This means someone else is behind this, plotting something. Investigate this discreetly. Don't alert them.
Yes.
Yi Zhan, how did you know about this auction? Do you really have mind-reading abilities?
What nonsense. Think about it. Earning 100 billion in 3 days. Besides striking it rich at this auction by finding a bargain, is there any other way? I'm just here to try my luck. I still have 2 days left. I'm also planning to attend other auctions.
Looks like you've really stepped in dog shit.
What?
Nothing, let's go.
Okay.
Who are these two? Dare to sit in young Master Lin's exclusive seat? Huh? Never seen such audacity. But with young Master Lin's methods, these two probably won't live long.
Don't worry, I definitely will. Snag a great bargain at the
The
auction.
film was translated
Task your first
and
task.
narrated by Media.
Hey kid. You're in the wrong seat.
What does it have your name on it?
Huh? It doesn't have my name on it. But this seat is only for Lin Feng to sit in.
Lin Feng, the young master of the Lin family.
The likes of you are not worthy.
The richest man in Shangjing, Lin family's eldest young master Lin Feng.
You little wench. You're quite knowledgeable. If you know what's good for you, get out. If you offend me, Lin Feng, There's only one outcome.
There's always a bigger fish. There's always someone better. Don't bring trouble to your Lin family. My patience is limited. If you don't want to die, get out.
Haha. You mutt. You really overestimate yourself. Such arrogant words. You dare threaten the Lin family. Kid, compared to the Lin family's wealth, we're all paupers. That's an objective fact. Whether you accept it or not, you have to admit it. If you can talk, say a few more words. This young master will reward you. Thank you, young master Lin. You. If you don't have a seat, you should consider your own identity and status. Instead of talking back to me, delusional trying to usurp someone else's place. If I let you off today, where would I Lin Fang put my face?
At chair. You really think a wastrel like you can sit here with a sense of superiority?
Kid, this seat isn't for just anyone. This casually represents identity and power. Do you understand? I really don't know how you got into this auction. You don't understand any rules. Someone break his legs and feet. For me, hang him at the door. Let him know what happens when he offends me, Lin Feng. What kind of consequences there are.
I am the current head of the Tang family in Yanqing, Tang Yushin. Who dares to lay a hand? Stand down.
So it's Miss Tang from the Tang family. This guy. So unruly. Could he be your kept man?
Yizhan is my fiancé. Not some kept man. Moreover, can't my Tang family even sit in a chair?
Miss Tang is certainly qualified to sit. But not here. Explain to these two the rules of this auction. This row is for those with a net worth of 10 million, or those nouveau rich with no real foundation, prepared for the upstarts. Of course, if your assets exceed 100 million, this row is not suitable for the Tang family. These two rows are for second-rate families with assets over 100 million, prepared for them. Just right for your Tang family.
Yizhan, we're here primarily to buy things. Don't lower yourself to their level.
And this first row isn't for just any riffraff. It's not something easily attainable. Only those worth tens of billions and from prestigious shanking families are qualified to sit here, and your Tang family isn't worthy.
I never thought this year's auction would have such absurd rules. Fine, if that's the case, then we'll follow the rules and sit in the second row.
Hold on. Miss Tang, you can't leave before finishing. You're sitting in the first row, the very first seat. The consequences of this are far more severe than simply sitting in the first row. This first row, first seat, is reserved for those of unparalleled national importance. It's reserved for the wealthiest individual. It's reserved for those worth hundreds of billions. In short, this is young Master Lin's exclusive seat. For years, no one has dared to touch it. Your Tang family is incredibly audacious. If you two were allowed to sit here and then leave so brazenly, wouldn't this auction descend into chaos?
Are you saying that these seats are ranked according to power and social status?
Of course.
Then let me ask. Someone with trillions in assets should sit where?
Eldest Miss Tang. Your pretty boy sure knows how to cause trouble for you. Trillions in assets. I dare ask under the heavens, who dares to make such a boast? Young Master Lin, I doubt this kid has even seen 10,000 bucks. He watches too many Dragon King dramas. He's gotten completely lost in fantasy.
Yizhan, didn't we agree not to use the War Venerable's power?
I didn't use any resources. This is my own money. My salary is quite high.
Stop your quibbling.
The film was
Just tell me,
translated
is
and
this money from the
narrated
War
by
Venerable Hall?
Media.
Yes,
Then it's not allowed. You have to abandon everything you could use.
but they're practically on our heads. Can you tolerate it?
Kid, in this auction, breaking the rules and causing a ruckus has dire consequences. This auction is organized by one of the 8 princes under the current emperor, the Zhenbei Prince Li Tianhai. If he finds out about you, a kept man, sitting ahead of all the families of Shangjing and disrupting the auction, at best you'll have every bone in your body broken. At worst, you'll be flayed alive and left with no burial place.
I'm just following the rules. It's just that you're short-sighted. Frogs in a well can't distinguish the gap between us. A mere trillion is not worth mentioning.
Fine, since you're courting death. Then I can't be blamed. Wait until the prince arrives. You will surely die on the spot. Prince Genbei has arrived.
The Jinbei princely Tian Hai.
All of the capitals, prominent and influential families, are gathered here creating a commotion. What kind of decorum is this?
Your Highness, someone is causing trouble at this auction. We couldn't stand by and watch, so we took care of it for you.
Who is causing trouble?
It's him. A pretty boy from the Tang family. Not only did he refuse to sit according to the rules, but he also falsely claimed to have trillions in assets.
After all these years,
Li Ling and I, granddaughter of the Jinbei prince.
someone still dares to cause trouble here. He must be tired of living.
Get lost and don't bother me. If you dare to pester me again, I'll tell my grandfather. You better watch yourself.
You there, boy? You dare cause trouble at the auction?
What's the trouble? With your discerning eye, you shouldn't fail to recognize this card right.
The World Bank Supreme Black Card. May I ask for your surname, sir?
My surname is Yi.
What bullshit supreme black card? Your Highness, don't be fooled by him. He's just a pretty boy. This card must be fake.
I'm not blind yet. I can still tell whether this card is real or fake. This card is only issued as a personalized custom for those with a net worth exceeding $1 trillion. There are only 2 people in the world who possess it. One is the president, and the identity of the other remains unknown. May I ask, sir, are you?
Don't ask too much. It won't do you any good.
Yes. But since you're here, there's no need to continue this auction. How about this? You can choose anything you like.
No. I won't touch the trillions in this card. Otherwise it wouldn't be fun for anyone. I'd rather follow the rules.
Thank you, Mr. The. Someone get Mr. The. And Miss Tang a seat.
Your Highness, that seat used to be mine.
Compared to Mr. The, your Lin family is insignificant. The auction officially begins.
Since it's introduced by the prince's granddaughter herself, it seems this first item must be quite valuable.
Everyone, this Tang Dynasty Buddha head sculpture is made entirely of white marble. The starting price is 1 billion. Each increment must be no less than 5 million. Of course, we still follow the rules of the auction. Cash and carry authenticity at your own risk.
This Buddha head has a smooth and warm texture. The carving is exquisite, lifelike. This is definitely worth far more than 1 billion. This is a steal.
It's a fake. Whoever buys it will lose everything.
I'll offer 5 billion. 6 billion. I'll offer 7 billion. I'll bid 10 billion. Everyone, this Buddha head. Lin, I take a strong liking. Please don't compete with me any further. If young Master Lin likes it, we naturally won't disturb your refined interest.
Certain people should mind their manners and not disrupt the normal order of the auction. Otherwise, my Li family will not let him go.
No way. Everyone feel free to bid. Bid freely. I'll add another 10 billion. A total of
The
20
film
billion.
was translated and narrated by M.
20 billion going once, 20 billion going twice.
I'll bid 30 billion. I also quite like this Buddha head.
Yishan, are you crazy? Don't buy it, listen to me, don't buy it.
Yishan, didn't you say you wouldn't use your black card?
Which eye of yours sees me using my black card? I still have some pocket money.
Fine, so that's how you want to play it, huh? Then I'll play with you till the end. I'll bid 50 billion.
60 billion.
70 billion.
8. Here you go.
I thought you were more capable than this. Turns out you only have this much money. You still dare to challenge me.
This money is just my allowance. But young Master Lin, spending 70 billion on this Buddha head. You probably used your entire fortune, right?
Who are you looking down on? My Lin family is worth hundreds of billions. A mere 70 billion is nothing. Besides, this Buddha head is worth hundreds of billions. I'll make a huge profit with just a casual bid.
Sold for 70 billion?
Congratulations, young Master Lin. You just made 40 or 50 billion in a flip. This is all thanks to Mr. Yi. For not using his black card against me. That's how I managed to snag such a great deal.
You bought a fake and you're still so pleased with yourself. Truly. Idiot.
Yishan, what nonsense are you talking about? I think it's because you couldn't outbid me for the Buddha head that you're resentful and deliberately twisting the truth to upset me.
How do you know that this Buddha head is fake?
Fake. I don't know. I was just bidding for fun. Who knows? Some people even spend 70 billion to win it. Young Master Lin, I suggest you still have it appraised.
Of course I will. Do you dare to make a bet with me? Let's bet on whether this Buddha head is real or fake.
Alright. Then I'll bet with you. What are the stakes?
If this Buddha head is real, you give me your black card. And then in front of everyone, here, kneel down and kowtow 3 times for me.
Audacious. Lin Feng, you treat my auction as what kind of place?
Your Highness, we're just messing around. Boy, are you scared?
Scared? What's there to be scared of? I'll bet you. And what if you lose?
I can't lose. And let me tell you, your black card. I'm determined to get it.
Good. If you lose, I want your Lin family to destroy themselves. Scatter their billion-dollar fortune. And from now on, whenever you see me in Shanjing, kneel down and call me Grandpa. Understand?
Mr. The. This Buddha head was inspected beforehand. It is indeed genuine. Don't lower yourself to his level.
Ha ha ha. Did you hear that, Yishan? This Buddha head is real. Now the bet is in effect. Don't you dare go back on your word.
Yishan, I always keep my word. I do what I say. Your Highness. Could you please re-examine it now? Find the best experts and equipment. And you'll discover this Buddha head is not so simple.
Since Mr. insists, then I shall comply. Someone. Invite Master Wang. Have him carefully examine this Buddha head again.
Yes. Yishan, your black card will soon be mine.
Don't speak too soon. Be careful not to walk into the abyss. Your Highness, the examination will take some time. Why don't we move on to the next item?
Yes.
This bronze ancient sword's origin is unknown. It appears ordinary, though it holds some mysteries that no one has been able to unravel. It has some collection value. Starting price, 100 million.
That's it. In my past life it was accidentally activated. A true priceless treasure. The Xuanyuan sword.
This is the Xuanyuan sword lost for 1,000 years. The human emperor's dragon aura. It really is the Xuanyuan sword.
Your Highness, your auction is always known for its exquisite items. How can there be such a broken bronze sword?
Legend says this bronze sword contains supreme secrets. But I spent my whole life and couldn't comprehend even a bit of it. I'm putting it up today in hopes that someone destined for it will grasp its mysteries and fulfill my long-held wish.
I sincerely apologize, Your Highness. I can't see any secrets in this sword either. I give up. I give up too.
1 billion. I'll take this bronze artifact.
Mr. The, have you perhaps discerned some secret? I can't see any mystery either, but far exceeds this sword's value. How about this? If you truly like it, I'll just give it to you.
That won't do. I am very interested in this bronze artifact. Besides, what if I really discover the secrets within? And Your Highness regrets it and wants it back. It would likely cause bad blood.
Mr. The, you're joking. That's just a rumor. If it were real, I would have seen it already. Ling and I bring the bronze sword to Mr. The.
How about this? This $1 trillion collection. You got it right.
Did you figure out the sword secret?
No. I just had a sixth sense that it's definitely worth $1 trillion.
Yishan, are you out of your mind? Even if this bronze sword were made of gold, it would hardly be worth 1 trillion. I didn't know you were so rich and like to daydream like this.
Mr. This bronze sword's price might reach 1 or 200 million. And that would be something to be thankful for. 1 trillion. I'm afraid that's a bit difficult.
You disgrace. With your eye. Even if you had 1 trillion in assets, you'd squander it all sooner or later. This tattered bronze sword, compared to my Tang Dynasty Jade Buddha head from earlier, is pure trash.
Is that so?
How can there be a chanting sound? Could it be a true dragon descending?
Of course. And not just one. Legend has it that 1,000 years ago, during the unrest between the 3 realms, the human-demon war, the great Yingluang sacrificed his 9 dragon sons to forge this tearless divine sword for the human emperor, turning the tide of the war.
9 true dragon souls are hidden within this sword. Could this be the legendary Zhuan Yuan's sword?
Precisely.
What?
Your Highness, the reason you cannot perceive the secrets within this sword is because you are not, like me, a cultivator. You cannot use true chat to draw out the 9 dragons within the sword.
Mr. Could you let this old man take a look at this sword? A national treasure. This is a true national treasure. Mr. This old man will give you 1 trillion. Please sell this sword to me.
This.
Mr. I know you are not short of money, but I truly adore this Zhuan Yuan sword. I really like it. Please give this old man a chance.
Your Highness, there's no need to bow. It's just that I still have use for this sword, and cannot sell it to you at the moment. Please understand.
It's this old man's request that's too unreasonable. I ask for Mr. Yi's forgiveness.
Don't think that because you spent 10 billion and picked up a 100 billion bargain, you can be so smug. I'm telling you, once the appraisal results come out, your $1 trillion black card will be mine. Your Highness, the appraisal report is out. Out with it.
Mr. Yi got carried away and was misled by Lin Feng, agreeing to this losing bet. No way. Mr. Yi has extraordinary vision and a mysterious identity. We absolutely cannot offend him. Young Master Lin, give me the Prince of Jinbei some face and let the bet go. It was just a verbal agreement anyway. It doesn't count.
Your Highness, the reason you are famous throughout the land and respected is because you always act fairly and justly. You're always righteous and incorruptible. Could it be that today, to curry favor with Yishan and buy the Zhuan Yuan sword in his hand, you're blindly biased? If this gets out, I'm afraid your Highness's reputation will plummet.
Lin Feng, how dare you threaten my grandfather?
I wouldn't dare. But gossip is a fearful thing. Even if I don't say anything, it doesn't mean others won't.
Your Highness, you needn't worry. I'm definitely going to win this bet. So my friend, please announce the results.
If you won't say it, I will. This Tang Dynasty Jade Buddha head is identified as fake. Impossible. Prince Zhenbei, did you collude with this Yishan?
The film was
To forge
translated and
a fake
narrated
appraisal
by
report.
Media.
Lin Feng, you are responsible for your own words. This is a decades-old rule of the auction house. You misjudged it yourself. Stop making a fuss here. Besides, we were all together. How could there be a chance to forge it? Young Master Lin, if you don't trust the prince, do you also not trust me? I appraised this Buddha head.
Wang Tianyu, appraisal master.
And yet, it's the pyramid of the gemstone world. Wang Tianyu.
Wang Tianyu, I have been in the antique world for over 30 years. I've never misjudged anything. This Buddha head seems flawless, but it can't escape my eye. After my appraisal, I swear on my reputation as Wang Tianyu, this Buddha head is fake.
Fine. Fine. You're all playing me right. All right. Yishan. This isn't over.
Stop. Young Master Lin. The bet still stands right.
Don't push it.
You were the one who insisted on this bet. Now you want to back out.
Lin Feng, don't tell me. You can't afford to play. I can damn well afford it.
Then kneel down. Call me what?
Good. Grandfather.
Remember. Within 3 days your Lin family will have all its assets confiscated. Don't forget.
Mr. The please rest assured. Waijin Bay Garrison will be watching the Lin family at all times.
I'll go and inventory the assets right away. Go.
Ha. Everyone. The auction will proceed as usual in half an hour.
How about it? This first test. Do I pass?
You passed.
What about the second test?
As the saying goes, it's hard to clap with one hand. A person is always weak when alone, so this second test is about connections.
I am the War Venerable. So many people kneel and beg me. I don't even bother to look at them. Aren't my connections enough?
The War Venerable Hall values martial power. You also relied on military achievements to climb to the position of War Venerable step by step. But what I want to see is your ability in this secular world, so I want you to get the Zhanbei King's heartfelt trust as quickly as possible and become a true honored guest of the Zhanbei Royal Mansion.
The Jinbei Prince just happens to like this sword. I'll just give it to him.
Yi Zhan, this sword is the proof of the first test. You can't give it away. Also, you are not allowed to use any power of the War Venerable Hall.
This is too difficult.
If tonight you can stop Lin Feng from drugging Li Lingni, then it's not impossible.
Okay. I have a plan. This second test. I accept.
Young master. This is the Spring Heart Ripple Peach Blossom Pill you wanted. Mix it into water and it will dissolve, colorless and odorless, whether male or female. As long as they take it, they will be consumed by lust, and unable to extricate themselves. Very good, Li Tianhai. You dare to trick me, then don't blame me for being ruthless and laying hands on your precious granddaughter.
No. Why do you keep making me carry the Xuanyuan sword?
Yi Shan, what you should be most worried about now is how to pass this second test. Not drinking here. And certainly not asking me why. I want you to carry the Xuanyuan sword.
But this bar is the key to the second test, isn't it?
You couldn't have used the War Venerable Hall to find something out, could you?
No. I promised you. I wouldn't use my connections in the War Venerable Hall. It told me everything.
You really are hiding something from me.
You wrong me, boss. You can't frame me like this. Or are you hiding
The film
something
was
from me too?
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Lingni, you finally came. Do you know how long I've waited for you?
Spit it out. Don't waste my time.
Lingni, I've been chasing you secretly for 3 whole years. These 3 years, I know my love for you best. Today your grandfather treated me like that, and you didn't even speak up for me.
That's what you get. No one can save you. And don't try to make yourself seem important with your worthless gift. I've already returned it to you double.
Lingni, my love for you can't be measured with money. Even if you don't love me, could you at least have a little bit of affection for me?
Lin Feng, you've got 80, if not 100 women out there. Stop pretending to be so devoted to me. Stop trying to guilt trip me. If it weren't for the fact that we're both from prominent Shangjing families, and I'm giving you some face, do you think you'd even be able to see me today?
I've thought it through. Maybe we really aren't meant to be. Drink this glass of wine, and I promise I won't bother you anymore.
You better keep your word.
It's my turn.
Mr. Vey, what are you doing here?
Miss Ling and I. You can't drink this wine. It's been spiked with something nasty.
Yisha, you're talking nonsense.
Mr. Yi, are you telling the truth?
Of course it's true. We saw it with our own eyes.
2 people, you humiliated me at the auction today. Now there's no evidence again. They said I drugged the wine. Do you think I'm that despicable?
Let him go.
You want proof? Fine. Spring Heart Flutter Peach Blossom Pill. Lin Fun. Am I right? This aphrodisiac affects both men and women, and it's quite potent. You want to prove that there's no drug in this. Drink it.
Bullshit. This can't get out. Otherwise the Li family won't let me off the hook. I have to destroy this evidence. You want me to drink it? Why should I? Ling Ni, since you also believe it, then I have nothing to say. Ah. See? I told you I was fine. What peach blossom pill bullshit? He's just slandering me.
Hey, young Master Lin, what are you squirming for?
Squirming. Can't a man need to use the bathroom? Get out of my way. Ah.
Stubborn as a mule. He really can't control his lower body. Get some rest.
Mr. The, thank you for what you did today. If it weren't for you and Miss Tan, I might really lose face living in this world.
No problem, it was a small effort.
Please, Mr. Vey and Miss Tom, come back to the Lee residence with me for what happened today. My Lee family will surely reward you handsomely.
Okay. I just so happen to have something to discuss with your grandfather.
No way. What's going on? Why is it more important than a pre-marriage challenge?
This is a tremendous blessing. Just stay put.
Your Highness, what are you doing?
Mr. the Miss Tang, thank you both for saving my granddaughter. Such great kindness. Li Tianhai, I will never forget.
Your Highness, you don't have to be so polite. I do have a suggestion. Why not let Miss Ling Ni offer herself in marriage and marry Master Yi? What do you think?
This?
It's not me.
Yi Zhan is kind, handsome, and worth over 100 million. He is worthy of Ling Nai's royal status. This way not only will the debt of gratitude be repaid, but you'll also gain a wealthy son-in-law. Actually, this
The
Xuanyuan
film was
sword
translated
is what he wants to
and
give you
narrated by
as a
M
betrothal
Media.
gift.
So today, what Mr. the was talking about was to propose to our Ling and I.
It's not like that.
Miss Ling Ni, what do you think?
If it's Mr. The, then it's not impossible. But Miss Tang? You and Mr. They,
We're just ordinary friends. At today's auction, he was there to help my Tang family. He was just there to support my Tang family.
I see. Then my Li family would be more than happy. Mr. the My Ling and I may not be a breathtaking beauty, a celestial being, but she does possess a captivating charm. Then why not settle the marriage today?
Yushin, what do you mean?
Yi Zhan, I found you a beautiful wife. Shouldn't you be thanking me? Yi Zhan, I'm sorry. Tomorrow is my destined day of death. I don't want to be a burden to you anymore. I want to face this alone. I want to go back to the Tang residence and rest. You stay here and discuss the details of the marriage contract with the prince. Your Highness, I'll take my leave.
Farewell, Miss Tang. Please excuse me for not seeing you off. Hey, Mr. about this marriage.
What do you mean? I've already completed your 2 tests. Why do you want me to marry another woman now?
Isn't Miss Lingney good enough? In terms of family background, she's the prince's granddaughter. In terms of beauty, she surpasses me. And she hasn't had any previous engagements. She's a pure girl.
But I only love you.
Yishan, calm down. From now on, you and I sever all ties. We shall never meet again in this lifetime. May we each find peace. Don't follow me anymore.
Yushin. If you truly don't love me, then parting ways is justifiable. But this ending, I won't accept. How are Zhuangji's preparations coming?
Venerable sir, everything is ready.
Good, then I'll return to the War Venerable Hall now. It's time to clean out some rats.
Tang Yushin, Yishan. I want you dead.
You're Master Lin Feng, aren't you?
Who are you? Who are you people? The War Venerable's decree. You're from the War Venerable Hall. Indeed, as I understand it. Princely Tianhai of Zhenbei, Yishan and Tang Yushin openly humiliated you at the auction. Young Master Lin, this is a slight you cannot possibly swallow. Of course, I would gladly tear them to pieces. That's perfect. We also have some friction with Yishan and Tang Yushin. Why don't we join forces and take our revenge? But what about Prince Zhenbei?
With the War Venerable Hall involved, we needn't fear him. Young Master Lin, this is a golden opportunity. I hope you know to cherish it.
Alright, I'll join you. We'll tear them limb from limb.
Today is the day I died in my past life. I hope after leaving me, you can live in peace. You must live well.
Strange number.
How have you been lately, dear sister?
Jodai, you're alive. Where are you now?
The film was translated
Today I'll finally
and
settle the
narrated
score
by
with
M
you.
Media.
My dear sister, I'll send you my location. You're welcome to come anytime.
It's the same address as in my past life. Everything has been corrected. I hope this time I can win the bet.
Tang Yushin, I only provoked you a little, but you really dared to come.
Joda, I told you. Our feud must end today.
Hey Tang Yushin, why did you come alone? Did your War Venerable boyfriend ditch you?
None of your business. Jodai, have you decided how you want to die today?
Tang Yushin, I don't think you understand the situation. See this? These are all martial arts experts I hired. With a single command from me, they'll tear you to shreds.
Oh, really? Attack.
What are you doing? I'm your master. Don't you want your money?
Sorry, Miss Tang offers more.
What?
Joe Dai. This time you lose. You lose utterly. With no chance of recovery.
On what basis? I won't accept this. I won't accept this. Tang Yushin. How can you be so prescient? Always one step ahead of me. You were clearly before, as dumb as a pig. Why now? Have you become like this?
Why? It's because in my past life, I trusted you all too much. That's why I ended up paying the price with my life in this state. Remember when I was tied to this cross, tortured beyond recognition, and finally died tragically.
Back then, in my past life. Tang Yushin, are you out of your mind? You don't actually believe that there are people who are reborn, do you?
Believe it or not, this revenge, I must return it. Do it. Kill her.
Whoever acts dies.
Lin Feng. How is it you?
Didn't expect this, did you, Tang Yushin? We've made a lot of preparations.
Miss Zhou, all of the Tang family's assets are already in our hands.
Young Master Lin, you've worked hard. Once this is over, I'll be sure to serve you well. To your satisfaction.
Then Miss Zhou, you must keep your word.
That's a given. After all, if you hadn't come, I would have been killed by these traitors long ago. You are my savior. Tang Yushin. You didn't see this coming, did you?
Is mine fate truly inevitable?
Tell me, how should I repay you? Oh, right. What did you say just now? Tied to a cross. I think that sounds fun. Someone sees her?
Let go. Let go.
Such a pretty face. If I were to, cut it open slice by slice. It would be quite interesting, wouldn't it?
Cut the crap. If you want to do it, then do it.
Wait. It's a pity to just kill her like this. This one smells delicious.
Get lost. Even if I die, I won't let you touch me.
The little girl is quite interesting. I like that. Ha ha ha.
Young Master Lin. What's so good about her? I can do any position she can. And I can do one she can't. However you want to play, I can play with you. Let's just kill her quickly, so we don't have any further complications.
Pretty little thing. I've played with plenty of women like you. Today I want to try
The film
something
was
different.
Translated and
Play with this
narrated
virtuous
by
maiden.
M Media.
Ha ha ha.
Never thought this life would end in such humiliation. But thankfully, Yi Zhan, you're still alive.
Tang Yushin, don't tell me you still think. The Shan is still alive.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Miss Tang. Do you still like this gift?
Yi Zhan, let go.
Tang Yushin. No matter how much you scream and cry, he's already dead.
Why is this happening? Yi Zhan is the war sovereign. He can't be dead. How could he be dead?
Because he incurred the wrath of many. The position of war sovereign has been filled. And I am one of the 3 war generals of the new war Venerable Hall. One of the 3 war generals. Code name Tan Lang. Lord Tan Lang, you played such a grand game. Your strategy is truly unparalleled. A modern-day Zhuge Liang. Ha ha ha.
Even if it was, the war god of the war, Venerable Hall. So what? He's still flesh and blood. A knife still hurts. He can still die. But it doesn't matter now. It's your turn soon.
Yi Zhan is dead. I'll fight you to the death. Ah,
Tang Yushin. I'll send you to reunite with Yishan right now. Reunite?
Bring me my sword.
Ah,
It's hurt. Boss Tong, what are you doing?
you scared me to death, you big jerk. I'm so glad you're alright.
Well, the War Venerable Hall still has some loose ends to tie up. That's why I'm late.
I'm just glad you're here. I never want to be separated from you again.
I told you. I won't leave you. I still have some things to take care of. I need to deal with these three.
impossible. This is impossible. I killed Yishan with my own hands. Who are you? Ah. Lord Kisha. I killed Lord Kisha.
The Sovereign saw through your petty tricks long ago. The Sovereign saw through your little tricks a long time ago. The War Sovereign you killed that day was just Kisha disguised? Just Kisha.
Cheshah attempted to usurp power, disrupt the order of the War Venerable Hall, and destabilize the nation. Being tortured and killed by you is a fitting end for him. Now, it's your turn. Where are the soldiers of the Sovereign's palace? Zhou Dai and Zhou Tianqi escaped from prison. They conspired with Cheshah to usurp power. What shall their punishment be?
Kill.
One can still atone for sins against heaven, but not for sins against oneself. Today, I sentence you to death by 1,000 cuts. Lin Feng, I will also assist in the execution. Carry out the sentence now.
Ah. Lord War Venerable, spare my life. I was framed by others. Blinded by greed. Give me another chance. I will definitely serve the War Venerable Hall with utter devotion to my dying breath. Ah.
You don't need traitors like you.
Yexian, I'll give you all my family fortune. Just spare me.
If I had known this would happen, why would I have done it in the first place? You dare insult my wife. This is what you get.
Yushin. Yushin, I beg you. Please let me go. For the sake of our decade-long friendship. If you just let me go, I'll never return to Yun City again.
In my past life, I also said the same thing to you. But you didn't spare me. I finally got my revenge, thank you.
This time you'll never
The film was
leave me again, right?
translated
Never.
and narrated
I'll
by
never be
M
separated
Media.
from you again. Hello. What? I'll be right there. Grandpa's been beaten.
I'll see who it is. This reckless fool who dares bully old Master Tong. Yushin, let's go.
Grandpa, are you alright? What happened?
The National Guardian family. Grand selection is approaching. I was planning to buy Yun City's heirloom treasure, the Azure Sea Jade Dragon, and gift it to the 4 great families, thus securing a chance to compete for advancement. Even if I fail, at least my Tang family could observe and learn. Who would have thought? Zhang Qianhao of the Zhang family, on my way back, would rob me by force. He stole the Jade Dragon and injured me.
What? The Zhang family.
That damn Zhang family. Let's go settle the score with them.
Yexian, calm down.
Yaxian, you don't understand. That Zhang Qianhao's Zhang family is one of the prestigious families of Shangjing. Moreover, this time they've been selected as candidates for the National Guardian family. If nothing unexpected happens, the title of the 5th Defender family will definitely go to the Zhang family. The National Guardian family are colossal entities in the secular world. Compared to them, my Tang family is as insignificant as an ant. You are War Venerable if you recklessly interfere in worldly affairs. I'm afraid it will backfire and cause trouble.
If I can't even protect my family, what use am I as War Venerable? I will make you pay for this. Xuanji. Old Master Tong was robbed of the Jade Dragon by John Chon Hao the Jong family. Now summon all branches of the Hall Master and find it for me. How long will it take?
The Hall Masters of the Venerable Sir are scattered throughout the land. Contacting them is rather troublesome. It may take a day.
I'll only give you 1 hour. You've got some guts. Daring to steal the Jade Dragon. Send him to the Endless Abyss prison.
Venerable Sir, this subordinate has a question.
Speak.
For this kind of societal scum, just kill them all. Why did you let one go?
I came here for 3 reasons. First, to avenge old man Tang and retrieve the Jade Dragon. Second, in the name of the Tang family, to make a name for ourselves. Leaving one alive is to let everyone know. With me Yishan at the Tang family, no one dares to bully them. There's only one outcome. Death. Third, there's still something important I need to do to avoid any unforeseen circumstances or unexpected changes.
Venerable Sir, you're talking about...
Don't ask what you shouldn't. Your task is to keep an eye on the Jong family and their Imperial clan status.
Yes.
The millennial.
Ziwu, head of the 5 great National Guardian family.
Imperial clan promotion day is in 3 days. How are the arrangements coming? Led by the Zhao family, the 4 great National Guardians invitations
Mang Duming, head of the 5 great National Guardian family,
have been sent nationwide, inviting representatives from all provinces and hundreds of clans to attend. Everything is taken care of for the Zhang family's promotion. Don't worry, brother Zhao. Currently, besides the Zhang family of Jianhao, there's also a young man from the Feng family who is qualified for promotion. However, we've already applied pressure. In 3 days, it's a sure thing. Ha ha ha.
Godfather. Uncle Meng, long time no see.
Zhang Tianhao, young master of the Zhang family.
My godson. Couldn't wait to see me, huh? You came to see me today. Ha ha ha. Don't worry. The 5th Imperial clan will definitely be your Zhang family. That's right. It'll just be a formality. That's all.
Thank you, Godfather. Thank you, Uncle Meng.
The film was
I came here today
translated and
for something
narrated
else.
by M Media.
Huh. Then what did you come for?
To thank you, Godfather and Uncle Meng, for your support. I obtained a supreme treasure in Yancheng. I obtained a supreme treasure. Today, I came to give it to you too.
A supreme treasure. Nephew, you know we are both from National Guardian. What haven't we seen? The treasure you speak of.
Passed down for millennia, its entire body has the color of jasper blood dragon jade. Lifelike. Listen closely. You can hear the dragon's roar. It can protect the home, ward off demons and evil spirits. It's from Yancheng, the treasure of the town.
What you talking about? Is it Yancheng's?
Precisely. Godfather's right.
Ha ha ha. 2 people are always keeping me in suspense. Ha ha ha. Quickly. Ha ha ha. Present it for me to see.
Don't worry, Uncle Meng. I've already ordered my men to clean it. It'll be here soon. Young master, it's bad. What's the matter? Where's the Jade Dragon of the Azure Sea? The Jade Dragon of the Azure Sea has been stolen. In broad daylight, the Jade Dragon of the Azure Sea could be stolen. What are you good for? Who did it? He said he was Tang family's Yishan. Yes. It's the Tang family. He also said he wants our Zhang family to pay the price.
So it's the Tang family. How audacious. Doesn't he know the Zhang family is about to be promoted to a National Guardian family?
He said he knew. But a National Guardian family is nothing much.
Huh, he a mere second-rate Yancheng family dares to be so arrogant. Bullying the Zhang family today means he'll probably bully us next. Preposterous. Someone, bring me the Tang family.
If we just attack them like this, won't my stealing the Tang family's Jade Dragon be exposed? Wouldn't that be exposed? Don't worry, Godfather. If we act now, it'll seem a bit unjustifiable. It's better if we use the family promotion conference to let the Tang family know the immense gap between them and us, like a chasm. Then, we'll find another chance to kill him.
You already have a plan.
Precisely. This humiliation, I won't swallow it easily.
This is what the 5th National Guardian family's head should be like the Xian, Yushan. Good news.
Grandpa, why didn't you knock?
Oh, I'm sorry. Good news. Good news. Ha ha ha. Our Tang family can participate in the National Guardian family promotion. Ha ha ha. They even sent an invitation.
An invitation? Really?
Of course, it's real. All the families and clans received a notification.
Yi Zhan, hurry up and get up. Come with me. Hurry.
It's just the family promotion conference. Why are you so excited?
Don't talk back. Go change your clothes. You're my boyfriend after all. Since you don't care, wouldn't that be exposed? That's the Zhenghua aristocratic family.
Oh, it's not that I don't care. I'm just not interested in worldly disputes.
You can really hear my inner voice. Right. How long are you going to keep this from me?
Inner voice. What inner voice? What are you guys talking about? Such a mess.
I just woke up. Nonsense. I don't know what Yushan is talking about either. By the way, Yushan, take a look. When is family promotion conference, so we can prepare in advance?
You just don't understand. You're the war venerable. And I'm just a small family's head. If the whole world knew we were married, what would they think of me? However, if I can be promoted to one of the 5 great families, I'll be worthy of you.
Who would dare gossip about the war venerable's wife? They wouldn't want to live.
Wait a minute. This date. Isn't it today?
What?
Grandpa, get the car ready.
The film was
It's too late.
translated
Hurry.
and narrated
Get up.
by M Media.
Everyone. Today is the family promotion tournament. The participants are Zhang Jianhao of the Zhang family, Feng Shenqi of the Feng family,
Feng Shenqi, young master of the Feng family.
and Tang Yushan of the Tang family. Due to the Tang family's unexplained tardiness and absence, therefore, their participation is revoked. Tang Yushan of the Tang family has arrived.
Promotion conference of the National Guardian family.
Tang Yushan of the Tang family bows to the leader of the Zhenghua aristocratic family.
You may rise.
You brat. You see the leader of the Zhenghua aristocratic family, and you don't bow.
I'm not one of your 100 families. I have nothing to do with you. Why should I bow?
You live in this world, so you must follow the rules.
Well, I'll be pretty arrogant, aren't you? Anyone who didn't know better would think you were the sovereign.
Sharp-tongued kid. You dare joke about the sovereign? Are you looking for death?
Even if I were, would you dare touch me?
Kid, you're pretty arrogant. Do you dare to state your family and name?
Tang family. Yishan.
So, you're Yishan.
How about this?
Just give me some face. Our purpose here is to be promoted. Don't waste time arguing with the Zhang family.
Fine. Yishan of the Tang family bows to the lord of the Zhenghua aristocratic family.
That's more like it.
Tang Yushan. Today's family promotion tournament is a once-in-a-millennium, top-tier event. Your Tang family is inexplicably late. Shouldn't you give everyone present an explanation?
That's because we only just received the invitation. There simply wasn't enough time.
Also, you're saying you're blaming us for deliberately sending the invitation late. So should we have sent an 8-man palanquin in a small palanquin to invite you over?
Yushan doesn't mean that. It's just stating the facts.
The way I see it, that's just your excuse. In reality, your Tang family is getting arrogant, not taking our representatives of the 100 clans and the 4 great guardian families. Seriously, Tang Yushan. This hard-won opportunity. Not only do you not cherish it, But you dare to look down on us. Just a country. Mutt. Really thinking you're all that? Get back to your Yun province. This assembly doesn't welcome you. This kind of person for the 5th grade family competition. This Tang family simply isn't qualified to compete. Get out.
Family advancement depends on strength. Not on you all. Barking a few times and successfully advancing.
You.
Excuse me. I forgot. You don't even have the qualifications to advance. Spectators just watch. Don't bark like a mad dog.
You little darling. Is it your place to speak?
What? Talking about them, not you.
Yishan, this isn't your Yun province. Saying the wrong thing could leave you dead with no burial place.
Leave me dead with no burial place. Let's see if you have the ability.
Ha ha ha. You've got quite the nerve. Do you know who we are? How dare you speak such nonsense?
Who you are has nothing to do with me.
I really don't know how the Tang family obtained the qualifications for the advancement assembly. So arrogant. Talking big. Truly courting death. Tang Yushin, believe it or not, any one of us here could crush your Tang family. Yishan, be careful what you say. The identities of everyone present are deeply concealed. Not something a country bumpkin like you can compare to. Just like young Master Feng beside me, he's a descendant of the national teacher's lineage, with assets in the hundreds of billions, and a gold medal bestowed by the emperor. Annihilating your Tang family would only take him a few words. Young Master Zhang, you are a descendant of the Prime Minister. Your background is even more unfathomable. Compared to me, that's an understatement.
Tang Yushin, even if you have the qualifications to participate, you're so young, you need to learn some restraint. Now, apologize. I believe everyone can forgive you.
That's right. Apologize.
Shut up, all of you.
The film was translated
Make us apologize.
and narrated
You
by
think you're worthy?
Media.
With such a meager status. You dare to boast. Among the 100 families, you're all a bunch of frogs in a well. You trash.
What a scumbag. Do you know what nonsense you're spouting here? Tang Yushin, is this your Tang family's attitude?
Patriarch Xiao, these people were the ones who started insulting my Tang family. I think Yi Shan did nothing wrong.
Good. So many people would give anything for this promotion. And your Tang family doesn't appreciate it. You even dare to cause trouble at this millennial event. I think you don't want to live anymore.
If this millennial event is just for you, 100 families, to brag, then I think this 5th family title should be revoked.
You uncivilized country bumpkins, get out of here. Get out. We don't welcome second-rate families like yours.
Yushin, do you see this? This is the so-called aristocratic families. They're just a bunch of narrow-minded frogs in a well. This kind of promotion, we don't need it. Let's go.
Since everyone here doesn't welcome the Tang family, then we'll take our leave. Everyone, farewell.
Want to leave? It's not that simple.
Zhang Tianhao, what do you want?
If you come here and cause trouble, then leave unscathed. What would become of the authority of the 100 families? Wouldn't we become a laughingstock?
So what do you want?
Although young Master Zhang and I are rivals today, however, I agree with what he said. The authority of the 100 families cannot be violated. Those who violate it must be eliminated. My Dongkang Zhang family also agrees with young Master Zhang. The Tang family must be taught a lesson. They must pay the price for their arrogance. My West Lake Liu family also agrees with young Master Zhang. The Tang family must be punished. A small family like the Tangs has caused so much trouble. In my opinion, we should revoke the Tang family's status among the 100 families, to be eradicated, reduced to commoners, never to rise again. What do you all think? We are willing to destroy the Tang family together.
You are not qualified to do this. We are here today to attend the family promotion conference. We have no intention of offending anyone. It is you who have been making things difficult for the Tang family.
It is also you who broke the rules first. The Tang family's mistake today is seen by all 4 of our families. We all see it. No matter how they try to justify it, it won't make any difference. Be smart and hand over your Tang family's patriarch token. Kneel down and accept your punishment. Perhaps you can still trade it for your life.
I have 4 words for you. Wishful thinking.
You still don't know the strength of our 100 clans elite. Someone
Suppress the Tang family.
Zhang Tianhao of the Jung family. Use blood as ink to write this blood oath. Tang Yushan and Yushan of the Tang family have shown contempt for the representatives of the Great Xia 100 clans, and disdain for the dragon's might of the National Guardian family. Therefore they are stripped of their position among the 100 clans, and reduced to commoners, forever suppressed side. Well, young Master Zhang is so domineering, my Feng family naturally cannot fall behind. Feng Shenki of the Feng family. Sign this blood oath, and vow to join the Zhang family in forever suppressing the Tang family. Everyone, all the 100 clans of the provinces, since ancient times, we share in each other's glory and ruin. Today the Tang family spoke disrespectfully, looking down on us. We should naturally join forces to suppress them, and make sure the Tang family never rises again. Young Master Zhang is right. Count me in on this blood oath. The Tang family is arrogant, and has insulted the 100 clans. Count me in.
Today, are you going to stand against the great Xia families and the 100 clans?
Yushan. Today's family promotion conference is probably a trap set by Zhang Tianhao.
No wonder. No wonder our invitations arrived so late. They deliberately made things difficult for us.
Don't worry. We will meet force with force, and water with earth, no matter what tricks they play. As long as I'm here, they cannot shake.
The
Tang family one bit.
Tang Yushan, suppressed by the blood oath, jointly signed by the 100 clans. Your Tang family is probably going to disappear from the ranks of the Great Xia elite. This is all your own fault.
Disappear. You don't have the power to do that.
Putting on an act. I think you simply don't understand the significance of this blood oath. This person might just be a subordinate of the Tang family. He doesn't know what kind of crisis the Tang family is facing now.
Is that so? But I feel I can easily resolve this small matter.
You, although we cannot compare to the great families of National Guardian family, not even a single finger, but we can represent this building, the top 100 families of each province. In other words, your Tang family is against all of us, the top families. I'm afraid you don't even understand this, do you?
Is that so? But no matter how many ants there are, they can't kill a dragon soaring in the sky. A dragon, a mountain of waste, is still garbage.
You, what did you say? Believe it or not, I'll kill you right now. Young Master Feng. Why bother with this lowlife? Arguing with him. What we need to do now is to let them watch the Tang family's destruction and experience despair. Remember, from the moment we signed the blood oath, that moment on, all our relationships, influence and background, we'll use everything to start annihilating your Tang family.
What a pity. All of your so-called relationships and background combined can't shake the Tang family one bit.
Then we'll see. In 3 days, the Tang family will be destroyed.
2 old men. You keep saying this family promotion conference is a millennial event, but it has been disrupted by those with ulterior motives, making it look like child's play. Will you do anything about it?
You, a servant of the Tang family, dare to speak to me like this? Are you looking for death? Now offending Daxius, representatives of the top 100 families. That's your Tang family's own fault. Why should we care? Weren't you just bragging about how capable you are?
What a self-inflicted situation. Good. In that case, then I Yishan will teach you a lesson today.
Don't be shameless. Just you. You're not even close.
Show me what you've got. I will make you understand what despair is. The Tang family is now a Hot potato. Who in Daxia would dare to stand with you? That's just asking for death. Give up. No one can help you.
You overestimate yourselves. You so-called representatives of the top 100 families. You may look imposing on the surface, but you're actually like paper tigers. To deal with you, I have 10,000 ways. Not 3 days. 3 minutes. I'll make everyone here bankrupt. No survivors.
Did I hear that right? He actually said that he'll make everyone here completely bankrupt. This kid must have lost his mind, bankrupt everyone in 3 minutes. Don't be delusional. I think this isn't a plan. It's a joke. Don't waste time on this guy. Call the asylum and have this lunatic taken away.
Ha ha ha. Even if our National Guardian family joined forces, it would still take
film was
time
translated
to bankrupt
and
so many
narrated
families
by M.
with a
Media.
single word. It would take some doing. You. Ha ha ha. Pure wishful thinking. No wonder. The Tang family has been second-rate for the past century. So reckless. Today, it must be eliminated.
Don't worry. 3 minutes is almost up. Let's wait and see.
I say, everyone, let's not waste any more time on this lunatic. Just kill him. He'd make a fine sacrifice for my blood oath signed by 100 clans. Good idea. Suppress the Tang family, starting with this guy.
Who dares?
Now you want to defend him. Too late. Your Tang family can't protect you.
3 minutes are up.
Could it be that this kid can actually do it? Impossible. Unheard of. As far as I know, the people in Daxia with that kind of power can be counted on one hand.
What are you saying? The Jong family is now isolated and on the verge of bankruptcy. What happened to them? What? You're saying our Fang family's biggest client wants to cut ties with us and never cooperate again.
Could this be the true power of the War Venerable Hall?
Just the tip of the iceberg.
Could it be that he really did it?
Impossible. How did you do it? With a single word. You crippled all the clan representatives. Who are you?
Who I am isn't important. What's important is that I have the power.
Then may I ask, what is your purpose in coming to our family promotion conference today?
I came here today to see a fair, just, and open family promotion conference. But I didn't expect to be met by a pack of dogs, barking incessantly and snapping at me.
You.
Well then, Patriarch Z, can this family promotion conference officially begin?
Of course.
Let's begin.
But Martha, if you are also representing the Tang family, this family promotion conference might not. Is there a need to compare further? After all, these people are far inferior to you.
I said, what I want is fairness. I don't represent the Tang family. You just follow your rules. We can accept the outcome, win or lose.
Good. Then no matter the outcome, please, Mr. Don't blame us. The family promotion conference has officially begun. Please welcome Zhang Chunhao of the Zhang family, Feng Shenki of the Feng family, Tang Yushin of the Tang family. Standing in the venue, the promotion criteria for a National Guardian family, first and foremost, is asset comparison. We have already secretly investigated thoroughly. Now we officially announce the Zhang family currently has 500 billion in assets. Their businesses are spread across all provinces of Daxia. The Feng family currently has 300 billion in assets. Slightly less, slightly inferior, the Tang family only has 100 billion.
Miss Tang, it seems you and us still have a bit of a gap. This competition, it seems young Master Jang is sure to win. Congratulations.
If there are no other objections, then I announce the asset comparison. The Jong family.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Yi, wasn't it you who just said you wanted a fair and impartial competition? A big figure like you wouldn't go back on your word, would you?
Which ear of yours heard? I say I'm going back on my word.
Yes, Mr. The. This isn't in accordance with the rules. All the 100 clans under heaven are watching.
I just want to say, your investigation
The film was translated
is a bit lax.
and narrated
This
by
100
M
clans
Media.
families, any rustle of leaves or blade of grass, can't escape the National Guardian family's watchful eye. For such a small matter, we wouldn't be unable to investigate clearly. This ranking is absolutely true. Mr. The is free to investigate.
But as far as I know, the Tang family's assets are currently, at least, trillion.
With the Tang family's current scale and strength, having 100 billion in assets is already quite a feat.
Shut up. Is it your turn to speak? I've been with the Tang family for so long. I know best.
I'm only doing this for Mr. Yi's reputation. Otherwise, let Miss Tang bring out the proof of trillion-dollar assets.
The Tang family really does have it.
When did I have trillions in assets?
It's in your bag. Open it and see. The weight of this black card. I believe everyone present showed. No, right?
This is the Supreme Black Card. How could the Tang family have the Supreme Black Card? It's said that only those with trillions in net worth to possess this Supreme Black Card.
The Tang family's financial resources should now be above all of yours.
Such a big event as the issuance of this black card. How could we not have heard anything about it?
Because you're not qualified.
My Zhao family is the head of the 4 great families. We have some connection with the Supreme Bank. I've never heard of a Supreme Black Card being issued to the Tang family. Mr. The this Supreme Black Card is probably yours, right? If that's the case, then Miss Tang's trillion-dollar net worth doesn't count.
As expected, the National Guardian family aren't so easily fooled.
Failure to advance is not scary. But if this matter gets out, it will be a lifelong embarrassment, becoming a laughingstock for the whole world. You wouldn't want the Tang family to become a laughingstock forever, would you?
How about this? Don't say that we are targeting the Tang family for no reason. It just so happens that among today's observers is a manager from Supreme Bank. Why don't we have him verify it? Mr. The, what do you think?
Good.
Yes. Yes. Well, does this card belong to Yi? Or to Tang? We've received news from headquarters. This card was indeed issued for the Tang family 3 days ago. Wow.
The Supreme Black Card.
Ziwu. This competition should be won by the Tang family, right? Can the Tang family now be promoted to the 5th National Guardian family?
Miss Tang's financial resources are indeed immense, and she won this competition. But to be promoted to a National Guardian family, just being rich, is not enough.
What does the Zhao family head mean? Mr. Yi, you may not know this, but financial resources are only one of the criteria. More important are heritage and contribution.
Take my Zhao family, for example. We are descendants of the great general, who served beside the founding emperor of Daxia. 1,000 years of heritage, and irreplaceable contributions to Daxia. That's how we earned. Only then did I sit down the position of head of the National Guardian family.
A family without heritage, no matter how rich, is at least just a nouveau rich. They simply don't deserve the title of a noble family.
So, heritage and foundation are also criteria for promotion, right?
Of course. And they're the most important, far more important than wealth. Let me formally reintroduce myself. I am Zheng Tianhao of the Zheng family of Shangjing, the 38th generation descendant of the former prime minister. Yes, young Master Zheng's heritage is unmatched even by The Feng family of the national teacher lineage. Only then did I sit down, but only in the last 100 years. Has it gradually improved? A second-rate family. Wanting to take the fifth family's position. I'm afraid you're not qualified yet. I'm truly sorry. Mr. Yi, it seems you've worked for nothing.
This rule isn't something you just made up, is it?
This is the rule for family promotion.
The film
It's normal
was
that you wouldn't know.
translated and narrated by M
We
Media.
have no intention of targeting you. We know your methods and abilities. But even if you're incredibly powerful, you can't change the fact that the Tang family's heritage is weak.
The Tang family's heritage is weak. That's just your ignorance. Within 3 minutes, bring me the Imperial Edict.
The Xian, I've given you enough face today. Don't push your luck. 3 minutes, and bring the Imperial Edict. Do you know? Your words have insulted the Emperor. We can execute you on the spot.
Try and touch me.
Fine. Someone, seize the Xian.
The Emperor's envoy has arrived.
Special Envoy, why are you here?
Sovereign Special Envoy.
Today is the National Guardian Family promotion ceremony. I must represent the Emperor and observe.
No. Giàu has no such intention.
I'm here today on behalf of the Emperor to announce 3 Imperial Edicts.
3 Imperial Edicts. This is impossible. Special Envoy. During the 8 Princes' Rebellion, the Emperor only issued 2 Imperial Edicts. For the war venerable to quell the rebellion, you said the Emperor issued 3 edicts. Are you joking with me?
Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare. It's just that what you're saying is a bit alarming. I can't quite believe it.
Do you recognize this sword?
Isn't this the Great Xia's national treasure? The human emperor's Zhuan Yuan sword.
This is indeed the Zhuan Yuan sword. It has been sealed, which is why the Tang family has been safeguarding it to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. The Tang family has kept a low profile all these years and acted discreetly. Now, the Tang family has broken the Zhuan Yuan sword seal. The national treasure has reappeared and has been returned to the Great Xia Imperial family. Their merit is immeasurable.
How is this possible? How could the Tang family have such a connection?
Young Master Zhang, do you think this Yuan Yuan sword is fake? By order of the Emperor, Tang Yushin of the Tang family step forward and listen to the decree. The Tang family has rendered meritorious service in guarding the Zhuan Yuan sword. Today, the Tang family protectors of the sword for 1,000 years. The clan's identity can now be revealed. I ask you all, this heritage and foundation, and so-called contributions, is the Tang family truly worthy?
Of course they are worthy. The Tang family has guarded the nation's sacred artifact for nearly 1,000 years. This meritorious legacy, even we are ashamed to compare ourselves to.
In that case, whether it's assets and wealth, or heritage and foundation, the Tang family surpasses the other 2 families. Then this position of the 5th great family, the Tang family should secure it right.
Certainly. From this day forward, the Tang family shall be within Daxia. The 5th great guardian family, equal to us, jointly governing the 100 clans under heaven.
Miss Tang, the road ahead is long and arduous. In the future, you must be cautious in your actions. Don't let me catch you slipping up.
Special Envoy, since that's settled, today's ascension ceremony concludes here. We shall take our leave.
Who said you could leave? The Emperor's decree has 3 parts. I've only announced one. Now I will announce the second.
Special Envoy, is there something else?
Yao Wu of the Zhao family, one of the 4 great guardian families, Meng Deming of the Meng family, and Zhang Tianhao of the Zhang family, one of the 100 clans of Xingjing, step forward and listen to the decree. The 4 great guardian families have been negligent in their management of the 100 clans, acting with arrogance, forming cliques for personal gain, and plunging the guardian families into chaos. Today, their positions are revoked. Their homes shall be confiscated, their families exterminated, and they shall be banished from Daxia.
Special Envoy, how? How is this possible? There must be someone Framing us. Please, Your Majesty, investigate.
Framing. You pressured the other clans. Just to protect your godson. Do you really think? No one knows about this.
You're spouting nonsense. Special envoy. Don't listen to his lies.
Yishan, who do you think you are? You must have a death wish.
Insolent. Standing before you is the one who repelled the enemy for 1,000 li, protected the nation, and stands above 10,000 men, the Lord of the War Venerable Hall. War Venerable.
What? He's the war god.
Your dirty deeds are already known to all. You scoundrels. Acting so arrogantly, bullying men and women, even daring to injure the head of the Tang family, and steal the Azure CJ dragon. Are you a noble family or bandits?
He's actually the war god.
Now that you know, get out and await your judgment. War Venerable, thank you for exposing these villains for the Emperor.
It is my duty.
Then I shall announce the third. By the Emperor's decree, Miss Tang, I congratulate you in advance. By order, today, bestowed upon War Venerable the Xian, Tang Yushin of the Tang family, the two shall be wed, bound in matrimony forever. May you have a harmonious marriage for 100 years, and Tang Yushan is appointed head of the noble families, replacing the 4 great families, to govern the 100 clans under heaven.
How about this grand gift? Do you like it? I've been preparing this for a long time. Marry me.
Why are there so many people?
Oh, who cares? You are the ruler. Physical appearance. If you don't agree, that would be defying the decree.
I agree.
Wow,